before I switch over to webcam mode, I must warn you, we've got a whole new surprise in the webcam feature. It's not done yet. I'm using the beta version of it before it has all the cool movement shit and like the actually good blinking and stuff. But we got our PNG tuber set up. We got him here. He's real. He's around. And he's moving around. And he has like different emotion toggles, and everything on him is actually supposed to be actively moving, like his arm and his hair and shit. But I haven't set up PNG Tuber Plus yet, and I'm not doing that. I'm actively working on Gluttony right now. I just closed like all the replay shots I was doing for it like seconds before I started the stream. So like another task for me right now sounds like hell. So for right now we have normal guy. There's the full body version of him once I set him to show up in the live scene, but he looks pretty fine for now. The like little rainbow holographic sleeves he has fuck up with Beatitube though. Because I can't set up transparent mode because for some reason Beatitube is no longer recognized as a game despite it should be. But whatever. Like we'll figure it out. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone's doing alright. I think I might have my music too low is what I was saying because I put my volume really high for a recording. Let me lower my volume and then raise the volume of my music. Here we go. Okay, we should be fine. Let me pull up. Anyways, we're in Clip Studio Paint. We're doing background studies today. And you go, Vivi, let a fire. Didn't you say we could do building? And then I remembered that if I show you the build that I'm working on, that spoils the entirety of everything that I've been doing. And I thought to myself, hello, Megalovania. Christ almighty, thank you, Chivu! Oh my god! Thank you, genuinely, holy shit. Sorry, I was completely zoned out. Ah yes, the problem with building. Listen, XP. Regardless, it wouldn't even be that entertaining of building, because right now I would just be like, replace block, replace block, replace block, replace block, set up scene, do environment, and then you hear me saying over and over, but if I put this specific gray block here, it might symbolize the destruction of self, and I don't want that to be like an accidental symbology in my stream. So what I'll be doing is I'll be placing the gray block down here, which shows the betrayal of self, and then it's people staring at me like, you do not need to go this into depth with every single aspect of your scene. I'm like, you don't get it. You don't get it like I do. But yeah, no. I got my voice lines back from like one of the people I needed voice lines from, and now we only got one more. And my god. We're going great, we're going great. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Qué bueno que te gusta. He estado trabajando en un buen rato, pero ya necesitaba finalmente ponerlo acá. The Vivi Let a Fire building experience. It is true. That is actually the Vivi Let a Fire experience for everything that I create. Where I will be like, well, if I use the Dutch angle here, it might give a message that I'm not trying to tell my audience. And then I'll have Concha telling me, what the fuck is a Dutch angle? And I'll be like, ay, ay, ay. You actually got some? This is amazing news. Vivi Let a Fire had the world's worst crash out in VC last night while he screamed into his hands about, like, not being able to work on Gluttony because he's at the fucking audio part of it. And fun fact about Vivi Let a Fire, I hate audio. I hate audio so much. Can I tell you how much I hate audio? Let's talk about audio for a second. Audio is sent down from the hells, the ultra pits of hell, just to make me suffer in particular. And also, you go Vivi Let a Fire. Didn't you finish all your sketches and shit for like your background studies? And I go, yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Oh right, I have to put the little guys up. Or I mean, they're already up, but I have to like, I'm pretty sure there was only like 3 redeemed. Leave me alone, okay. Next sin is a silent movie trust. Yeah, no, of course. And he said, you start up, actually the black screens of it are inspired by silent films. That's my fun fact of the day. But the Vivi Let a Fire stream starts up and he goes, holy shit, hate audio. Hi Crimskeep, thank you so much. I hope your day's been going well. Thank you for hopping into the stream, even if just for a brief moment. But yeah, no. The war. Let me pull up my references. Chat, you know what I saw the other day? And that was my post made me feel emotions, so I shut Twitter for the day post. Oh god, these art is beautiful. Sorry, I was looking at a new webcomic that I found. It's called I can't pronounce that name, but it's Mirutin Joy's hi Ninetail! Hope you're doing alright! Welcome in. Merchant this shit. Tragic comedy. And oh my god, I love the how do you say it? I love the formatting in it. And I love the line work and like the here wait, I can actually just take a screenshot of the page I was looking at. Here you go. The story is a bit hard to follow along with. I keep on watching my campus to supplement and trying to enter a drag costume for a drag competition. Oh hell yeah, you do drag? That's sick. How do you say it? But I don't know. Oh, that's the cow. That is the nefarious cow. That's not what I wanted to. Here we go. Please God, let me take a screenshot. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I don't know. I fuck with the line work. I fuck with the expression work. I like the art style a lot. It reminds me a lot of the webcomic Golden Hour, and I like Golden Hour. What makes the cow so nefarious? Oh, you know. And he's... Fun fact about me, I really like webcomics. I think webcomics are sick. If you have any cool webcomic recommendations, feel free to just toss them into the Discord, because I'll probably end up reading them. Big comic and manga enjoyer. Christ almighty, thank you, Frog! Oh my god! 21 months? Oh my god, that's nearly 2 years. I don't stream enough for that. Where am I? Oh right, my references, that's what I was looking for. Here we go. I've been getting into telephone wires recently. This is my fun fact of the day. Alright, here we go. Dun dun dun. Wait, comics are so cool. I agree so much. Hell yeah. Feel free to drop your favorites. Let me quickly put more little guys up. Careful, we're getting close to crashing the little guy economy. We got one more in us, and then 2 more after that, and the economy's been crashed. We can't let that happen. I'm behind like 90% of my webcomics. No, yeah, there's one I really like that recently got its season 2 up that I need to start reading again. It's how do you say it? Oh no, there they go. The economy's on the verge of crashing, everyone. One more and the economy crashes. How do you say it? We don't want that to happen. How do you say it? No, there's one called Nevermore that I wanted to catch up on because its season 2 recently got released, but oh, there they go. And then they were never heard from ever again. Wait, fuck, I fucked up the... Here we go. They're back in place. As everything should be. Okay. Fuck everything. Hi, man. How's it going? I saw... How do you say it? I saw, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay. Hi V, the new PNG tuber thing looks sick as fuck. Thank you. It's not done yet. It's supposed to be moving around in many different parts, but how do you say it? He's good enough that I can use him as a placeholder for now, which is good enough for me. So thank you very much. Big dubs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How do you say how's everything been going for you though? I saw some parts of the war. We are so back. No! So I died and was the second person out of the game. Iconcha Invincible is so peak. I'm crying. God, I have yet to see anything. You're still in the section of the season though when they had the porn animators, so it might fall off from here on out. Different emotions right now. Then Nafuli betrays me after Nezo betrayed like a week ago, and on top of all that, no! The fire gem got fucking nerfed? No! Holy shit, you're just having a bad time! Not that you ever have like a great time on Blitz, to be fair, but you wake up every morning and you get your shit spit on and like walked out on. Every single time I hear you join a new team, I'm like, how long until it happens again? And it's just a giant betrayal button above you. Everything hurts. I think you just have to abandon teams, man. I think you just have to like get rid of all that shit.
Redesign your logo. We know what we're doing. We are here to help you. Everything's connected. Time is of the
Solo arc. I was shocked. Dude, Q, I watched this as I saw Muggin pull a Winter Soldier live on air. The fucking again shit. Dude. I'm like patting Q on the back right now. I feel like my brother has returned from war and they are fucking like war torn and scarred, dude. I'm horrified. Yo, just activating Nafuli as a sleeper agent. Oh.
With some calculation, we will find your logo. DNA is crucial. We must understand it. In the human genome, we will find your logo. Everyone will see it. Every demographic.
Now that's just greedy. I think at that point that's just greedy. Malcolm doesn't need that extra help.
Men 18 to 30.
There you go.
College educated. Women over 40. Suicide poets. Fat Midwestern fathers. Kids with diabetes. Pentecostal preachers. Mothers under 20. Interracial couples. Atheist professors. Government employees. Xenophobes and racists. Private aviators.
There you go.
Everyone will see it.
Sorry. Dead silent as I keep on like drawing individual feathers. My laptop broke, so I'm now remembering how hard it is to type on a touchscreen tablet. Yeah, no, I get it. You can see the difference the later it gets into the night and the more I fuck up my fucking typing, dude.
Think about it this way. Guided evolution. This will be a new breed. Cutting edge, but classic. Fully complementary. Bold and self-sufficient. Symbolizing freedom. And, of course, your product. When the logo is finished, then we will unveil it. 7 billion people. Instantly enlightened. Everyone's rebranded. All the fighting's over.
No. I don't think a crow could work here.
Rejected. There's no longer language, only recognition. There's no longer country,
Here we go.
only corporate colors. Color makes us hungry.
This is a hard ass song to be about the fucking Pepsi logo, man.
Everything's connected.
Here you go.
Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us
Acquire an opinion. Is Valentine's just your fuck for a love core dressed your drag queen? I fuck with that. I fuck with Valentine a lot. I have a friend who did something similar, but they named themselves Saint Valentine. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm planning on doing a pink and red patchwork with lava jester hat thing and a sort of pink lace heart with ruffle shirt and then I want to stick a little theater mask on a stick. Oh, that's sick. I would like to announce I sabotaged the supply lines of little guys. It wasn't if XI crashed the economy, it was a straight up, I'm gonna do it, and then you did it. So I helped to crash the little guy economy. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Telephone cables. One. I had, this is my fun fact of the day, chat. I had like a 72 layer, so I'm gonna say like 72 frame Werf animatic, just like set up, and I lost it not last night, in the Great Purge of 1987. And then I was like, well, it'll be okay. So I got back to the point where I was, and then I lost it again, like last night. So if you wonder why, VB Let a Fire, why does your shit get so delayed? It's because I'm doing this by hand, and God hates me. So that's where we're at for production stuff. But apart from that, everything's been great. And you go, VB Let a Fire, is this you recovering that? And I go, you wish. This is for an art assignment that I should have turned in, but it got lost last night as well. So Where's my... I look over, where are my references? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so my post for the day that made me upset, so I closed Twitter, was that there were people arguing with each other about whether or not references were worth using. And they were saying it's dumb to say that you can't use references. It's dumb to say you can. And it's like back and forth. And I'm like, I think we're being stupid. And then I closed the app and I have not been happier since then. In a Minecraft lore stream right now, but my streak needs to. Oh my god, Z, focus on your lore. Here we go. Oh, fair enough. Clipboard. Did I not? Copy it, man. Oh, fair enough. Clipboard. Okay, yeah, there we go. What MC Lord stream out of curiosity? XP, watch out. Guys, please stop threatening XP in my chat. It brings me sadness. XP's done nothing. Except for the multiple things she has done, but like in her defense, she didn't mean to. No, I deserve it. Oh god. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Yeah, if it wasn't, I would have to order a hit on you. But I'm glad you clarified. Not that I would do that, of course. But if it was like not for. If you weren't joking, you know, like if something ended up happening, that would be something outside of my control. Remember kids, and I am giving moment the right situation and open Twitter is the wrong choice. Trying to figure out how to do lighting here. I think, yeah, okay. Save me, water droplet study. And then what we'll do is that we'll edit, transform, perspective. To everyone in the GMT and beyond time zone, you now live on the day of Gorf's birth. This is true. Silksong will release any minute now. Happy Gorb Day. Okay, here we go. Hey everyone, my name is Viva Let Fire. My name is Michael. Alright, my job here is done. 10 stream streak? Wait. Concha, don't tell me you missed a stream 10 streams ago. Because I know Steve was on 20 now. Oh, Concha. I am on 2 because of the tropical storm. I'm sorry, Nubian. I missed last stream. No. I've given you all a horrible investment thing of like, oh, but I'll miss my BB Let a Fire watch streak for when he streams once a year. Here. Let's start doing our circles. I still somehow have my conscious streak. It's painful. How I feel checking into my friend's streams and seeing I have like a 30 watch streak there. I'm like, I need to close Twitch. It's because whenever they go live, I just open their chats and I lurk because I know that helps with like the retention. Here we go. Don't know and I'm afraid to look. This looks like a Kikuo background, which is kind of my intent, but still. Okay, Would it be glow? Oh yeah, it would be glow, okay. Alright chat, I'm figuring out layer stage right now as I actively draw. The new PNG YouTuber looks amazing, by the way, thank you! It's not done yet, it's here as a placeholder, but he's pretty much done. I just wanted to start like separating the layers and like sending and doing shit out. But he has emotion toggles and shit. I don't have them set up because once again, I'm using this one as a placeholder before I start set up my PNG to refresh shit. But yeah, he's here, he's real. Ah, touchtone telephone, the man that you are. Here we go. Okay. Chat, does that look good to you? Does that look like water droplets? Because I think here, wait. I'll do this, right? And then what we'll do here is... Trust me. Trust the process, not me. Oof. Yeah. Alright, gotta head out, have a good rest of the stream. Take care, Takes. Good luck with work. I'm assuming. I don't know, every single time you leave, I just assume you're off to like work a horrible 9 to 5 in which you get spit on. Bro, listen to Mitsuki. Does Bro listen to Mitsuki? If you do, what's your favorite song by her? If you don't listen to her, then I don't know. Hatsune Miku, I need this for a drawing I'm playing with today. I love Mitsuki. I love Miku as well. I was in Mitsuki's top 0.0005% of listeners last year. That's my one and only flex, and I don't think it's a flex because it's like in May you listen to 1 full month of Mitsuki, and I was like, hey guys. God, I have a whole playlist here. 1 second. I like one of the short films I'm making is to Abby by Mitsuki. I wouldn't say that's my favorite, but it's one that I really like. Here, let me look over at my shit. Oh, Liquid Smooth is also really good. Here, let me pull it up. I like a Pearl a lot, and I like, here, I'll just name my favorite one from each album, I guess. I like, Pearl from Be the Cowboy. I like, how do you say it? Last Words of a Shooting Star from Bury Me at Makeout Creek. I like The Frost from The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We. I like Stay Soft from Laurel Hell, and I like, God. I like Brand New City from Lush, and I like, Your Best American Girl from Puberty too. I'll put that down, and then I'll put Goodbye My Danish Sweetheart from Retired from Sad, New Career in, what's the name of it? New Career in Business. I should draw you as Hatsune Miku as well as the drawing to the Mitsuki song. I'm concerned! What have I done to trigger you wanting to draw me to Mitsuki? That's horrifying! I mean, this is in the most positive way possible, by the way. This is not me shaming you. This is me, like, staring at you in horror, like, oh god. What have I done to give that impression? Oh yeah, okay, that's the watery look we're looking for. What's Mitsuki? Mitsuki is a musical artist. She's a Japanese-American musical artist, and I like her music a lot. She makes very, like, kind of cathartic sad songs. Where it's, like, screaming into a microphone, like, holy shit, this shit sucks ass, and it's nice. Here we go. Then I'll add a little bit more red up here. Here as well. Yeah, there we go. And what we'll do is that we'll add a quick texturing shit here. Or not, I guess. You know they're good. There we go. Chad, if you see what I'm doing right now, don't copy me doing this, because this is a very cheap hack, and it honestly does not work half the time. I'm just seeing if this works for the one that I'm doing right now. And lo and behold, probably just not. Let me change the layer mode to just a quick check. You know what, baby, let it fire? I'm drawing you as Chikawa. Oh, is that the cockroach eating motherfucker? Sprite in Poverty started sending me that one day, and I was fucking horrified. They just kept on sending me him eating cockroaches. I was like, what is this? Where am I? This might make it look a little bit more like water, but it'll make it lower it as well. There we go. Here we go. Okay. They call me the boy genius sometimes. Other times they call me Violetta Fire, and I go, why are you using my name? Because my preferred title is actually the boy genius. Where am I? Whose fucking house am I in? Okay. We're good, I think. Unless. No, now we're good. Okay. Let me quickly lower the opacity here. Work? Yeah, this works. you go. Okay. Trying to get my friends to send me their Sona so I can draw as vampires is like hurting cats, dear lord. You know what I end up doing for that? Whenever I want to get my friends Sonas, I just kind of like accumulate them into one space. I add everyone and I go, give me. And if they don't, I start publicly shaming them like an asshole. No, I tell them if you don't give me one, I'll just invent one for you. And they're like, okay. So they end up giving me them if they wanted me to, or I end up inventing one for them. It's a win-win situation regardless. Hello, hello. Everyone in the friend server until they give me them. I just handed over the moment you asked, but to be fair, I also did kind of design your Sona. A little bit. Obviously, it was mostly with your, like, guidance and interpretations, but, you know. What are you drawing? I am drawing background studies right now. Or a mixture both for an assignment and just for a piece that I'm doing. Or rather, it's storyboards of backgrounds, but I'm calling it background studies because that makes it sound more official and like I actually know what I'm doing, like a competent artist. Here we go. That is a good point. You are just the best, I agree. Please. Aw, you're making me blush. Here we go. Okay. I got it, I think. Your Chikawa draw every Hachiware who should be Usagi. God. I'm trying to think of people that the chat would know. Seraptor? There we go. Alright, and then what we'll do here is I will cast the reflection of this in the water. I need vampire time will kneel over and dies, apparently the magic words. And he said, recently, every single time I've ever insulted Concha, he's been sending me the same fuck-ass, like, reach for a cop gun gif. I'm like, hey man, can you do this for me? And then he sends me, like, him reaching for a cop's gun. I'm like, no, stop. Here we go. Okay. I'm missing my vampire live action roleplay game for a college education and it sucks. Vampire time is good shit. God, I should get into fucking live action shit. To be fair though, it's not like there's a lot of Ren fairs I can just casually go to within my country. There we go. There's only so many times I can only read them. Listen. That's what you think. But you have to have the right mentality here. body. And we'll title this too. And then what we'll do here. Hello, spiral of ants. Oh, it's kaleidoscope. Never mind. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Here we go. So we'll get the skyline from here and then just paint over it a little bit. This is my Vivilifier art hacks of the day. You already drew something, just draw over it again. You'll never improve, but like, trust. I say this is the stream. This is the first stream of yours that I've attended, and now I'm drawing Yoshikawa now. I'm glad my energy is so strong that I give the impression that I eat cockroaches for fun. Oh, Zephyr, the economy's still actually. I'll let you have one as a treat, out of the kindness of my heart. Guys, don't ever let anyone tell you that your streamer hates you, because your streamer just gave you a little guy. And he wouldn't do that if he hated you. Your friends are teaching you those silly words like gaslight and manipulator and shit. Just one of those pop psychology things you guys come up with nowadays. I need to crash it again, please don't! Gaslighting isn't real, it can't hurt you. Fun fact, I've been eaten around 7 long wasps and eagerly await the 8th. Please stop doing this to yourself. Oh my god, wait, actually I'll VC hop, actually. Where am I? Whose house am I in? Who joined? Ooh. I was gonna hop into VC into a server that I was not supposed to hop into VC in. Oh, my friends are discussing shit. Oh, my friends are discussing shit instead of my eyebrows furrowed. Alright. Here we go. Show some kindness, says the gaslighting guy who is actually secretly the fuck you guy. How do you say it? Dude. I wake up in the morning. I had that whole thing where I was watching a movie with a very close friend of mine. And every now and then a person would say something. I'm like, said etc. character's name. And we were watching The Devil Wears Prada. I was like, said Meryl Streep, who was secretly the fuck you guy. And every single time a character would do something fucked up, we would be like, who is secretly the fuck you guy doing all this shit? Oh my god, dude. I'm scared the brain rot's getting to me. I've been avoiding it because I don't use TikTok or like any social media apart from like Discord, which is just a chatting website. As much as possible, right? I watch YouTube video essay, I work on Gluttony, I live happily. I play, how do you say it? I play, like, my silly little games. Every single time my friends DM me, they're like, B, what are you up to? I'm like, I like to play and draw. I'm up to, you know, the grind, actually. How do you say it? I'm up to... I'm up to playing my Hatsune Miku Logic Paint shit. Right. And then, oops, sorry, I got a DM. Okay, sorry, 1 second. I like to play and draw, I like to do all this shit. Hi Dom, welcome to the stream. But yeah, no, I've been doing that, and then every now and then I'll just start picking up shit like that I hear other people say, and I'm desperately scared that like I'm just gonna be gaslit into saying some horrible shit by my friends, and I'm just gonna assume that it's normal. Anyways, hi XP, welcome in.
Hi.
Hi. I'm giving you full dominion over telling people whether or not they can join from here on out because I cannot check the...
Fantastic. Got it. I am paying attention to 4 things at once. This is great.
Oh, that's not... I think that's good for you.
No, it's great. It's really healthy for me. Yep. So good at this.
I've picked up too many verbal habits from random people. Now XP's got this, trust. Looks at you with my eyebrows. How do you say it? No, what I've infected my friends with is saying the fucking looks at you with my 2 beautiful blue orbs. Hi,
Invincible
Concha.
Season 3 is so peak. It's so peak. Like, whatever the conversation before this was, it doesn't matter anymore. Invincible Season 3 is the topic of conversation now, alright? It's so fucking peak. The blue suit, it looks so good, bro. I got clowned on reading these comics as a kid, and now the show is fucking... it's so fucking good. Oh my god. Sorry, what were we talking before I came in?
No, you're good. Just vocal habits and quirks.
Oh, okay, well, then it was literally nothing important. Thank God I didn't interrupt on, like, you know, the genderification of certain characters again, like we've frequently talked about.
Yeah, that's
would've been
like every
awful.
single time you join my stream, we get weirdly political, and it's like, hey guys, welcome to
Anyway,
my
the
stream.
Catholic Church is an awful institution. Let's talk about it.
Can we banish Concha? Chat's not happy that you're here, Concha. Explode Concha. Oh. Concha only gets political on other people's channels. No, that's not true. When I go
That's
on
not
Concha
true.
streams, he also gets political on his streams. So
I called the fucking Ghost and Phasmophobia Trump voters yesterday. We called one of the ghosts Betty Blue because the second I said do something or you're a Trump supporter, the light started flickering. So we called them Betty Blue because of blue states. And it was fucking funny. And everyone laughed. You just missed out, I guess.
do you say that often?
Leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not, but like I feel sorry.
Okay.
As sorry as my Grinch 10 times too small heart can feel. How do you say it? No, I was talking about how Valentine's is also just a shitty day for me as well. Not because of like any like I got dumped on Valentine's Day shit. No, it's a shitty day for me because I'm so scared. Last time I sent Rena flowers, they were like, oh, well, this is lovely, Leslie, but you know what? This flower right here means death, this one means you hate me, and this one means that you want me to like explode into a million pieces. And I'm like, there's no way they actually mean that. And she's like, no, and then she like pulls up her like multiple articles on like old Victorian symbolism with bouquets, and she's like, look at this. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So I've just refrained from sending flowers, and I'm now like trying to like I sent something else, but I'm like, hey guys.
I think my old handle would just be available.
Are you looking for a new Twitter account?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If you've been,
I'll look into
I'll say this
Discord.
because I know. But if you've been like banned, you cannot use that handle ever again. It's so sad.
Well, the thing is, Kanchi's already taken, and then what I did as a kid is instead of being original, I just did Kanchi 2, and that one's also taken. Some motherfucker out there took Kanchi 2. Who takes that name? It's Kanchi. I can't do that one either. I don't want to do
Well, there's the one that
anything
the
else.
misogynist owns.
Yeah, true.
You can ask him
That
on
is very
LinkedIn.
Oh my gosh.
Can I have your Twitter account? And you haven't been using it for the past like decade.
Kanchi, the one and only. No, the better Kanchi. I do like that one a lot.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, but it's so
Kanchi-
annoying because
Kanchi
now it's
lore
going to be
boy.
out of sync with all of my other. It's going to be out of sync with all of my other social media, and that's so annoying.
I wonder if I could rename
So
my Twitter account back to what it was. I
You
wonder
can
if
probably
it's been
ask
long
for
enough.
it. How do you say?
No, because my account's been banned, so like my handle just doesn't exist.
No, that's my thing with the Violetta Fire handle, because like every single time I see it, I'm just like, the person who hacked the account was a fucking porn bot, and they're not even around anymore.
Yeah, it's not even that it's not around though. It's like that my account is like it's still like the handle's still taken, but I can't do anything.
Yeah.
I wonder, can I go to my settings?
I mean, you could just always become a blue sky individual content.
I've tried. The platform is not great, okay? They're not there yet. When they are there, I'll swap permanently. But they're not
How
there
it
yet.
feels not being able to schedule posts or make private accounts that with my head in my hands.
How it feels to have no fucking engagement. The shit I posted on this was funny as hell. Nobody replied to it. I posted a banger 5 days ago, 16 likes. I might as well end it.
Dang.
You know, you're being really unrelatable to my audience right now.
I mean, for all the people who went to Blue Sky, good. Stay there. It's better. But as somebody who's kind of trying to make a living out of this, I should be at the place where the engagement's the highest. And I've got to tell you that right now. That ain't Blue Sky. It's double.
Eventually we'll switch over to Blue
Absolutely
Sky. I
not.
believe it's an inevitability, but it's just like, ugh.
Yeah. My Blue Sky account's cool. I have my website handle.
Yeah, you do, this is true. I have my actual handle on Blue Sky as well, so a switch
That's
would greatly benefit my branding.
Yeah, I have my actual handle on there as well. Wish I could have it on Twitter. Bitch ass. I could just do it's kanchi without an underscore. I could do that.
You could.
But I'm it's underscore kanchi everywhere else.
Yeah, but we don't just have to say twitch.tv/ or twitter.com/it's conscious.
It's true.
You can plug it
So
quicker.
taken.
And you can fit it on more spaces.
That's also true. There is a better one out there, though, I think.
I missed the Lore Boy alt account.
I miss the Lord Royal to get
It
so
was
bad
really
too.
good. It was
It
really
was
good.
such a good handle. Also, I think I figured out what the reason is that my Lore Boy account got sniped. It wasn't even the whole like, oh, like you're just trying to evade. We found you again, motherfucker. You're a bot. It's because I think I made the mistake of when I went to bed that night. I connected my phone to it, and I think that it got instantly detected. So I've not had Twitter on my phone for 2 weeks, and I'm not planning to put it back on there. So I'm hoping that this one will survive. Okay, I'm just gonna be
Thank you,
it's
for the
conscious.
thank you for the follow, Missouri.
Fucking gaming, arts and culture, and you know what? Sure, give me fitness. Make me feel bad about myself. Show me fitness stuff. Why not?
I don't like
Yes.
seeing fitness stuff on my timeline.
Follow one or more accounts. Elon Musk is the first suggested. Freedom of speech. I love freedom of speech.
Yeah.
See, who's gonna be my first fall out of these recommended?
Let's go.
It's gotta be Uncle Joe. Hold up, President Biden, where are you, bro? I know your account's
Oh my
out there
god,
somewhere.
thank you for the follow, Rubber Duck. There you go.
Goodness. You know, I could crash the little guy economy again. I'm
Please
really
don't.
tempted to.
My viewers just got them back. They're gonna cry. And I mean this with full love in my heart. I've slowly turned my viewers into a bunch of crybabies.
I'll follow Insom.
It's him?
We're here. Insom, the Spider-Man game director.
Okay. Yeah.
It's underscore Kancha too. Damn, that would have been a really funny one. No, it's just it's Kancha now.
XP, I could start redeeming Rare Remedy on Netflix.
Oh, that's a good argument. That is a good counter argument. Huh.
One of these days, I'm
something
gonna
with
ask
Long
Elixir
Crying
just
Rare.
like sync up our stream chats despite not streaming currently together.
But I actually thought that they already sniped my account for a second there. I got real scared.
If you were a Tetris block, I think you'd be the Tiwi one that looks like an upside down T. The Tetris blocks have names. Oh, I know Tetris. I play Tetris. Whenever I get pissed off enough at someone in VC, I'll just be like, you know what? Anyways, here's me playing Tetris, and then I'll just screen share that while they like continue to bicker at me. This is my most immature trait, and I'm not proud of it, but it's also my funniest trait. Hey, IDK. Nearly said something else. Sorry.
What's going on, gang?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
Not much, yeah.
Type.
Oh, why are you blue? Sorry, I just looked over and I saw your profile picture.
Wait, what? Oh, huh?
Oh, you're inventory.
Oh,
What's wrong
okay.
with you? Why are you blue?
I see.
We are so back. Guys, I think he
We
likes
are
Invincible a
so
little bit.
back, bro. We are so back.
Oh my
We are
god.
so back. Oh my god.
That was fun. Where's my knife?
delivered. Thank you for the raid, Fox Rainbow. Oh, wait. Seb, what's the funniest thing that you think of doing every time you have an argument?
Huh?
IDK, what's the funniest thing you think of doing every single time you have an argument? Sorry.
Oh, sometimes whenever, like, my dad gets mad at me, I'll just randomly start dancing in front of him, and then he'll start dancing, and it just de-escalates the whole situation.
That's such a wholesome thing.
The amount of whimsy that you have in your life is enviable to me, said with like so much love in my heart. Every time I start beefing with their friends, I send them their IP. Oh!
That's like an answer I would give them.
It sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, as I say, it's like quite literally something I would do.
That's something all of us would do, to be fair. If you've ever got into an argument with me where I get pissed off enough, I like either call you by your full legal name or I send your social security number to you in DMs.
I don't got no social security number. I live.
Very few people piss me off enough, but every now and then Q will just receive like 8 DMs of her social security number. No, I'm drawing you as a Murder Drones character. Oh hell yeah, thank you. Asha needs to get a social security number so he can send it to me, clearly. I need people to stop sending me them, actually. I would prefer not receiving people's social security numbers. That would be great.
Wait, V, I can send you my health card.
Why?
I don't know, it'd be funny.
Why do that to yourself? That makes 2 health. No, that makes 3 people's. Wait, no, 4. If you send me, it'll be 4 people's healthcare information that I have. I don't need this. People will hand me their personal information, and I'm like, I don't want this. I'm not Concha. I'm not gonna collect this for a document that I can use in the future. Like, I don't. Why are you sending me this?
I would do that.
You would do that. You have done that.
I would do that. Can't even deny it.
Listen. God, every single time I glance over at like my stream screen, I just look over and I see fucking IDK and I start like holding back tears. I don't like it.
IDK looks so joyous, though.
Fuck yeah.
So joyous.
The fuck you guy. It's alright, Concha.
What? Sure.
It'll just suck when you know.
What? Don't do that.
Terrible
I just
news.
made a new Twitter
Terrible
account.
news.
Stop it. I just made a new one.
I give it 2 weeks.
I want to make my new Twitter account header Ugly Sonic.
I'm glad I'm helping you get over it.
Oh my god.
There you go. Alright. I'm pulling up my like fun things to talk about with friends list. We're pulling up the would you rather list over here. Here we go. These suck. Sorry. My friend sent, like, I asked my friend a while ago, like, can you send me a list of would you rather stuff that you have? And they're like, well, I googled these. These aren't my list, but like they could work, right? And these are like the first 2 questions. Let me pull it up for chat. Well, you guys. If you guys were one of the Avatar's last Airbender benders, who would you be?
Probably one of the Earthbenders.
Would.
Don't ask the question if you don't want like casual answers. You would. Yeah, I would. Okay.
You would.
I'd ask Contra,
Yeah, I know.
if you had
know
any
your friends,
Marvel
good job.
superpower.
You know your friends. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. That is it. No, because Contra, I'll ask you that, and I'll be like, well, if you had any Marvel superpower, what would you be? And, like, the obvious answer is like, well, I'd be Spider-Man, because then I can swing around New York. Like, I don't ask questions to you anymore, because it's just gotten, like...
No, but I wouldn't pick Spider-Man because I don't live in New York. I will be useless here as Spider-Man, bro.
You'd like Iron Man, because you just want money.
Oh, that's a banger answer, actually. I like that.
You don't get the money though with Iron Man. You just get a suit and that's it.
And, like, the
Could
fucked
I,
up heart.
could I even afford to
Yeah, and
run
the
that
fucked up
thing?
part. Yeah,
Could I
yeah,
even
you get the
afford
fucked
to
up.
run that?
No, well, you gotta invent a new element because this is not like the Infinity War Tony Stark. You still have to make a new element to not die.
Yo, I'm dumb as bricks. I can't do that shit.
Wait, does it come with like Iron Man's intelligence? If so,
No,
I'm totally taking
it's
that. Oh.
It's just his heart problem.
So, as Batman, do I just get trauma?
Dude, if you
You
pick
just get
Deadpool,
your
you get
parents shot,
cancer.
and that's it.
That's crazy.
if you pick Batman, you also get Alfred. But you're not rich, so
No, but
no.
like,
You need to ask
think
an
Alfred
actually
can
good
make you rich.
question.
yeah,
You need to ask an actually good question. Would you rather have every single minion or Alfred and like $1 million?
Oh, Alfred.
Why?
Are you kidding me? That's the easiest choice of my fucking life.
Why specifically Alfred?
Well, according to the Minion canon lore, they pick the most evil person at all times.
Yeah.
To like be around, and that would imply that I am the most evil person. And one of these days, somebody's gonna out fucking evil me, namely Saturn 720. So they're not a really dependable bunch. And also the fact that the minions conveniently froze around the 1940s says a lot to me about who they are as people. And I don't know, I just can't
I
trust
listen
that.
to a lot of Kanye West.
That's
what
You, bro. That's that for last night.
No, canonically in Minion lore, in the 1930s, they like slipped and fell, and they fell into like a big block of ice, and they all collectively froze, and then they suspiciously unfroze in 1950s.
yeah.
How do you say it? So I'm just saying, that's a real convenient blip in your time, Minions. And I don't know if I fuck with that energy. And also,
That's fair.
I don't think Bob Gagloob Galob is dependable. If he like fucks with me, I'm kicking him into the horizon. And me, with my 8 billion disabilities, could probably rock the average minion shit. Not if they all gang up on me. I'm not that insane. But if a singular minion came up to me, I would kick him into the fucking sun. That is just the sheer like velocity force that they have, you know?
Yeah.
And with one Alfred and $1 million, Alfred's making that $1 million into $2 million within seconds. And even then, by the end of the week, I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
And I trust Alfred not to like throw me to the wolves the minute I fuck up. For fuck's sake, he had Bruce Wayne being like, I'm gonna dress up as a bat and fight crime. I don't think anything I could do could beat that shit. I genuinely think he could just take care of it for me.
Come on, man. Give me the minions. I want the minions. I want them to go, papai, papai. That's all I want. That's all I want out of life, man.
The minions would betray you within seconds for Kanye
Papai,
West.
papai, banana, banana. I also just like the idea of having a minion and then I go like, that guy, and then just 27 minions start running towards him. And they, like pick him up and charge him through the streets. Like, that sounds so funny.
What about you two?
What?
Would you
I'm-
pick
I'm
Alfred
a
or the
minion.
minions?
Every minion or Alfred and $1
Alfred.
million.
I'm taking Alfred. Holy crap.
You know what? Because the minions aren't popular, I'm gonna throw in Dr. Nefario with the minions.
Dr. Nefario? Dr. Nefario would call me a
Nefario's
slur.
budget.
I'm Dr. Nefario, bro.
I would talk to Dr. Nefario and he would be like, I'm gonna turn you into a cookie now. And I'd be like, okay. I guess
Why
this
would
is just
he
like my
wouldn't
life.
call you a slur?
He wouldn't call
Dr.
me a slur. You know what
Nefario's a
he'd
nice
do?
guy.
No, he wouldn't call me a slur. You're right. What would end up happening is that I would tell him, like, I just really want to transition, but it costs a lot of money. And he would be like, oh, I can take care of that for you. And he pulls out a fucking chainsaw. I'm cooked.
He would be like, don't worry, I'll take care of that for you, and then pull out a fart gun. That's what he would do.
He throws a fart on me so I can transition.
I thought that would work. That's what he'd say.
And I'd smell like shit. I wouldn't even transition. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some.
Aaron.
Aaron.
How do you say it?
Yeah, no. Think of the things you could do with $1 million, though. Like, I could do so many things with $1 million.
The way the economy is right now depends on what currency we're talking about, and also like
If it's in my currency, that is not $1 million.
$1 million
anymore.
Zimbabwe dollars.
a million. Say that shit, bro.
$1 million
Okay.
hot to a coin.
So if it's $1 million Canadian,
like you.
USD,
A million
It's
Why
always-
do I
berries.
laugh at that? Why do I laugh at
Thank you,
that?
Concha. I appreciate you.
I have been acquired.
lose a third of it.
You have been acquired?
Yes.
Sorry to
Okay.
interrupt, Nick. I'm gonna go to bed. Goodbye.
What?
Do you not know what that's from? Dude,
No.
whenever the Hawk Tuah girl scammed people out of not millions, but like hundreds of thousands of dollars, she went on
Mhm.
Twitter live, and then her lawyers and team were trying to explain away what happened, and like midway through them explaining, she goes, "Sorry to interrupt you, Nick, but I'm gonna go to bed. So bye," and then left
Oh my
immediately.
gosh.
It's great.
No, because Loki, that's how.
That's fire. She scammed people out of hundreds of thousands of dollars and then goes, "I'm gonna go to bed."
But like that's their own fault that they bought that shit. Like at this point they should learn not to buy cryptocurrency from random fucking YouTubers.
Yeah,
You would think that people would learn.
but people don't. They're stupid.
Patch is really into
IDK.
cryptocurrency and what we said just offended him, which is why he
I
deafened.
believe learn IDK.
Thank you.
So how much did you buy before it all went down?
All of it. I bought all of the Hawk Tuah coin. They already had 90% of the stock of Hawk Tuah coin. I bought the rest of the
How much
20%.
did you lose?
Nothing. I won because I have more Hawk Tuah coin than anybody else on the planet
okay.
right now.
I'm glad for you.
Good way to look at it.
Beautiful.
I'm glad
It's
for
great. I may not have had a financial gain, but I had a spiritual one.
you. Congrats.
Sounds like great news. Ah,
Here we go.
I love the slow accumulation of people in the call. Everybody leave right now.
No, that's okay.
Okay, fine, just me. Fuck you guys, and you know what?
oh, sorry.
I was not.
I'm gonna go live now.
No,
No,
boy.
Wait.
Well, we all know
Wait a
that's a
second.
lie.
We're back
Wait
out
a
of
second.
retirement, boys.
Oh, dude.
This
That's
is
right.
what
Dude,
drives-
next stream,
this
I have
is
a
what
banger
drives
idea.
him
One
back.
last one.
This is what brings him back.
Dude,
Roasted
somebody
Yeah.
I know,
Shorter than my career.
somebody I know was like, "I'm starting a Minecraft server." I was like, "Oh, that's so cool, dude. What's it gonna be like?" It's like, "Oh, it's like a normal Minecraft server. Then we're gonna change it into a lore server later into it." I'm like, "Oh, that's so fire, dude." Yeah. Can you stream on it? I'm good, bro. Thank you.
Is it?
Oh my gosh.
No, just hear me out here. Next stream, I think it'd be really good for your engagement and growth if we started a viewer SMP.
I know what you should do.
What should I do?
Yeah?
This is some wise advice, Rin. Thank you.
Thank
so
you,
much.
Rid.
Can everybody put a thank you, Rin, in the chat? You know what?
Can we all
Everybody
get some-
tattoo
can we get
thank
some
you, Rin,
thank
on
you
your
rins?
shirt.
Yeah, I should. Thank you, man.
Equip. Ooh, sorry.
You know what else you should do?
What?
You should start like a server, but it's like a tournament for
Mhm.
canceled
Oh.
content creators.
No, we've been talking about this.
No, no,
dude.
no, no,
The
no, no,
can-
you haven't, no, you don't, you didn't hear the good part.
Okay, what's the good part? Let's hear this.
So you start a server for canceled content creators,
hmm
and it's like a tournament thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then the winner, we give them a second chance.
They get uncanceled. Yeah, dude, me and my friends have been talking about this for like 2 years now, ever since the
Bring them
Oasis
back.
drama a long time
We
ago.
bring them back to society.
We bring them back. We make the canceled SMP. Everybody, thoughts on this?
So
I will
Guys,
cancel
so-
all of you to
what
get
you're
into the
saying-
SMP.
Wait, so what you're saying is
don't think you have anything you can cancel me with.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Wait, yeah, what do you have on me? Hold
Text it to
on.
me.
I take it back. I'm not gonna say that one on stream.
Text me.
No,
text
wait.
me.
Let me quickly say something in the live chat.
It's not bad, but I'm for the sake of I'll text you. Yeah, you have to reply to my 8-ball. You have not sent me an
I am
8-ball.
replying to. I'm doing it right now.
Thank you.
Oh, I
Thank you.
fucking sunk it immediately. I'm not alone, I'm not alone.
No, we're not fucking adding really Oliver to. Oh. Never mind.
Dude!
I'm.
Dude,
Guys.
Concha has 500 IQ.
I'm.
Please stop.
I'm.
Ah.
It is too fucking late for this type of stuff.
Concha,
Yes, what's up?
Concha,
did I
I
do?
love you, but please stop spoiling things.
It is
Wow,
too-
Concha really is a tier 1 leaker. Hey guys,
I'm
since
not a tier one
Concha
leaker.
has been going through it, I'm just gonna outright say it. Basically, I'm
Spider-Man?
starting-
Like, what?
Okay.
Yeah?
What are you starting?
I hate this
kill
place.
myself. That's what I'm gonna do, dude.
What are you starting?
I'm starting a Minecraft tournament for money. In
Adrian?
which I put 4
How much money?
teams of canceled content creators together.
Can I join?
Yeah, of course.
You've
And
not been cancelled.
not yet.
You can change that.
And whoever ends it gets a huge cash prize.
No, here, I have a better idea for a tournament.
What
Yeah.
does it?
Do you
No,
know
we
Money
need a name
SMP?
for. No. We need a name for the tournament first. At least
So you do know
let them
Money
come up with a name.
Yeah, I think we should call it the Money Tournament
Okay.
for
Right.
SMP canceled creators.
So what are we gonna? Okay. I see the
Okay.
vision.
Hang on, wait. Here's an idea
can
for an
shorten
event,
it.
guys.
You're up.
Hear me out. Okay? So, Money SMP. You know, they got some very well-known creators, some lesser-known Concha creators into there. Put them all in a room,
it's
said go
crazy.
kill each other for stuff, and then events. You know?
Oh,
So,
the top
we
half
do
of
the
average
same
viewers. What?
thing. Sorry, what? Did somebody hear something? Sorry.
Yeah.
So we do the same thing, but
Mm-hmm.
instead of content creators, it's homeless people. And they don't know how to
Oh.
play
no,
Minecraft, and we just
we're
toss them
ending this on
into
my
it.
stream right now.
You said this before.
It's just a good idea, dude.
Wait,
no.
check no, Mike. I'll send it. I'll send it.
Guys, next Beast Games, we're beating the shit out of homeless people so that we can get more money for it.
No, I definitely I think what you're mistaking, Ren. I think what I said before was whenever I die, I don't want my ashes spread somewhere. It's that I want my family to drive around with my ashes and throw it at homeless people.
No, that's not what you said. You said. Actually, I'm not gonna say what you said on stream.
Guys, make sure to donate money to your local homeless
IDK,
people.
you're
They
going
really
to
need it.
hell.
All of my friends are security risks, bro. It's insane.
I'm not!
I'm
I've
not.
never said
Okay,
anything that's worth
no,
getting
no,
canceled,
sure, buddy.
except for
Okay.
the multiple times I had to apologize for homophobia.
XP, Vi, you both are security risks to me personally. Everyone else is to my career.
How?
IDK, that's what you said.
That's what it was. Yeah, I
It's
do
because
remember
the
doing
time
that.
you got
That was a
Crimson's
bit more
IP
high class,
address
though.
and
That's
you
like our
started
Squid
moving
Game.
his mouse.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Guys, can we host a Squid Game in real life?
No, I want to
You
discuss
think any
this.
of
So,
us have the money for that? You think
If
any
we
of us
all
can
pull
afford
it together, we can put
No.
like
Imagine having
$150 together.
no, okay,
That they can
no.
they'll like kill each other over it. Trust me.
How do you say
It's just what creator boxing is.
Wait, there's 5 of us. What's 100? That's like, what, $30 each? We could do that.
Yeah, you could totally do that. Easy game. GG.
Hey
That's
now,
it.
hold on.
No.
I'll put it. I'll contribute some of. I'll contribute if I win kindness. We'll see.
No, okay, because actually, I want to remind you of why Concha's
Otherwise,
saying
I'm
this.
down.
When we were playing, what was it called? Like Secret Elephant or
no
something like
money.
that? Like White Elephant, something like that shit. I
Right.
don't know.
Elephant. Yeah.
Yeah, White Elephant. And then Crimson put his IP address in a book.
Oh, I
was
remember
awesome.
that.
Got
Yeah,
it. And
I
then
remember.
started moving his mouse.
Did I? I
Yeah,
don't remember this.
You did
I
that?
don't think I did.
I remember
think
you
I had to
got
get
it and you
Sage
started doing
Client.
some shit to him. He started freaking out.
No, I was warning him. I was pretty sure.
No, actually, you're saying like you shouldn't do this because people could do this. I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think XP actually did it.
No, like
But I did.
Oh, that makes
that
sense.
requires some
That makes
setup.
sense. Master Hacker IDK knows.
That explains
a master
where
hacker.
that explains where those memories of that come from.
You ever seen what's it called,
Oh, of
Mr.
course.
Robot? I'm like Mr. Robot without the hacking skills and all this, like all the insaneness.
Mr. Robot's
mentally
really good.
insane.
I wish they would just show the hacking as like text on a screen and that's it, rather than it being like. Sometimes they make it pop out, and I'm like, can you guys not? I like my immersion is ruined. I was so into it, and now I just feel like I'm watching a Black Mirror episode.
I like Black Mirror. I like some of the episodes. I watched that one where they're like, he's in an AR horror game, and that really freaked me out. That one was weird.
Hmm.
I mean, like physically hacking people is pretty fun, though. I will be honest.
Guys, I think we should invent a language.
Oh no.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because then what if we're in a call with somebody that we don't like and we're like, wow, this person's being stupid. And we wanted to say that to the other person, but both of our arms have been amputated in the war, so we can't type it out. So the only way to convey that information without, saying it out loud is to use our secret language. See?
He's on.
No, because the way I say
I
that
have this
to
situation
you,
all the time.
No, the way I
He's
say
on
that to you, IDK, is that I just like will say it in Spanish to you.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna say that on stream. But
I know exactly what you thought. We
that.
just synchronized gloriously.
Yeah. But
things in actual languages can be translated. Things in our secret languages cannot.
The glorious
Guys, it's like a
synchronization that IDK and I just had could be written down in history novels.
500 IQ
Guys,
plays
let's
Among
make a
Us
secret
clip.
language, and no one else will know it except for the five of us, and then also everyone in the chat.
Yeah, it's something. It's like an interactive experience. You can be a part of this.
You can be part of this.
It's like parasocial.
It's like a really new religion that you can join.
Like parasocial relationships is crazy. Only our close friends know this secret language.
And all
Hey,
of
chat.
you are our close friends now.
Chat, if you donate to me, then we can be like close friends. Like we can be like besties. By the way.
Oh, good. No,
So
hey,
you
hold
send
on.
me
I
money.
have
No,
no rate
hey
for
now.
if you want to donate me money.
Wait now a minute. Hold on.
20
Yo,
bucks
Rin,
means
I'm
that
gonna be
we're
so
friends.
real. I almost just
50
won,
bucks
but
means
I
that we're
fucked
close
myself over.
friends. 100
How
bucks
did you
means that we're
not?
practically
How
lovers.
did you not? It happened.
Oh.
I almost won. You'll see. It like God purposefully put himself between me and the ball.
Watch.
There's no way a dog is allowed to play basketball. Watch.
You ever seen Space Jam?
I see what happened.
Yeah. You see, God himself had to nerf me.
I see what happened.
He said, "You're too good. I have to nerf you." Sorry about that, buddy. And then he
Makes
gave
sense.
me awful skills in Valorant.
Dude, I need to be freed from Valorant. I can never play comp. They put me in silver lobbies. Why did they do that? What is the matchmaking?
Rin, we just played comp and we went
Yeah.
15 rounds on both sides.
Did you draw or did you?
I hate living.
Did you?
This is what
We
Valorant does to you.
tried.
Stop playing Val.
No, I never draw. Don't
I'm-
draw. At least go for the win.
I'm blessed with because Yusai had to go, but I'm
Okay,
blessed with the love
understandable.
of Valorant and cursed with the poor skills at Valorant. Actually, both of those are curses. Never mind.
No, you should be.
Yeah, if you
no,
love Val, that's
should
on
be-
you.
No, but like you should be higher ranked though.
I should
Fantastic
be, but I
Four
can't
movie's
dedicate
gonna
any
be
more
so
time.
good.
It is gonna be good.
And you
Fantastic.
know what else is gonna be good?
Minions 3.
That's true. Isn't that already out?
Yeah.
I don't think it
when
is.
when you have free time and we can finally watch JJK.
Oh my god, I forgot.
You know what show you would like, Concha?
I
What
would
would I
never
like,
react like
anything?
that to realizing I could spend time with you in the
You
hacker.
would love Hunter x Hunter. You should watch Hunter x
I
Hunter.
am not
Hunter's
watching
pretty
Hunter
good, yeah.
x Hunter.
Why not?
How many episodes does that shit have?
Don't worry
What?
about that.
That's
Like 100 and something? Don't
I'm
worry
not-
about that though.
I'm not getting into that,
Dude.
bro. I don't
You can
got
watch
the
One
time.
Piece.
Dude, I've watched 2 Hunter x Hunters worth of One Piece so far.
That's
I could've
measuring
rewatched
it in
it.
terms of Hunter x Hunter.
am I
It's
insane?
the only
I
form of
don't
measurement.
I don't have that in me. I don't think I've never watched a show or anything that I loved so much that I could watch like 200 episodes of it uninterrupted.
Oh, you think that's bad? I've rewatched Hunter x Hunter 5 times. I've seen over 800 episodes of Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, no, that
Okay.
too. Like I couldn't do that. Yeah.
I would watch it if they made more Ted Lasso.
I mean, yes, I would too.
Bring
But
him back.
but that's there's a bit of a difference there. Like just like
Bring him back.
Invincible. I like Invincible.
You've
but
watched
there's only,
British
like,
One Piece. You don't get to
18.
criticize actual One Piece.
I have watched like 6
British
seasons of Doctor
Oh,
Who.
Actually,
There-
this is
there-
true.
Yeah.
and every season has like 10 episodes. There is a difference here, guys. There's
Doctor
a
Who is
distinct
British One
difference.
Piece,
I
bro.
gotta like,
I swear to
no,
fucking
there's more
God.
than 10. That is not true.
There's at least 11.
Most seasons
It's like-
have
it's like
between 10
15.
and 13. No, it's not. No.
How long are the episodes though?
45 minutes.
Okay, so that's like 2 episodes
Yeah,
basically.
that's
So that's like
longer.
24
Also,
episodes.
no,
worth of
an
something.
average One Piece episode is like 16 minutes.
Wait, hold on. An average One Piece episode is 12 minutes, bro. They have 8 minutes
Yeah.
dedicated in the beginning for intro and then recap of what happened the last 3 episodes.
No, and don't
Every
forget to
fucking
cut
episode.
out-
And then they have more fucking outro. Yeah, and V, go ahead.
And then they have the fucking cut up bit where it's like, this is their wanted poster, by the way, and then it like does the ad break, and then it goes back. It's like, this is their wanted
Yeah.
poster, by the way, in case you forgot. And then it goes
Yeah.
to the actual show. And then there's like a solid like 10 minutes where they just hold a shot. And it's like, you killed my parents.
Listen,
Ba-na-na.
I love One Piece, but oh my god. Sometimes I get so mad at how they have formatted this show.
This Toei hates fucking doing it at this point, to be fair.
One Piece is too long, though. I will say that absolutely, with absolute assurance. One Piece is way too long.
I got the One Piece shit in here, the fucking...
I just don't have it in me to watch it.
No! The pain is real!
Also, hold up. Let it be known that yes, I've watched quite a bit of Doctor Who, but that's over the span of like years.
A long time.
That's also how
I've-
people watch One Piece, by the way.
The
Yeah.
only show I've ever watched in one day was Squid Game because I didn't want to actually
short.
because I didn't want to. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. I didn't want to actually like waste my life on it. I just wanted to be caught up in the conversation that went on day to day. So I just watched it in one day, and then I just got through it.
You didn't
And
watch
I'll
it for the
tell
love
you
of the
what
sport.
I marathoned. I
I watched it
marathoned
because
the
it was good.
Magnus Archives when I was sick.
Isn't that just
That's-
a
That seems like a
Yeah,
bad
but
show
it's
to marathon
so
while
long.
sick.
They're
Yeah.
so long.
Wait, which show?
Because I was so busy otherwise, and I had
The
nothing to do
Magnus
because I
Archives
was
is a
sick.
podcast
Not a
series.
show.
Oh, that.
I didn't say that. But like,
binge
the
watched
Magnus
all of it,
Archives
yeah.
will just randomly have moments where you can like hear the squelching of skin as the like creature of like emerges from the
I'm
fucking
willing to
ground.
bet that that person in your chat is talking about the Magnus Archives.
I've been to have a 200 episode podcast in a week, and I've continued said rewatch of said podcast.
You know what I do when I'm sick, guys?
What?
Rest.
Fucking nothing. I wish
I
I
was
wanted.
right.
Whenever I'm sick, I cry.
Actually,
I
when was the
haven't
last time I was
finished
like proper sick?
The Magnus Archives yet. I haven't listened to the finale. I know it's good. I've read the transcript of it, but I haven't sat down and listened to it.
No, I did the
But you know
same
what I
thing.
have listened
had
to
listen.
nearly in its entirety? Welcome to Night Vale. I need to watch the latest episode, but I love Welcome to Night Vale. Fuck, that shit's good.
I liked I enjoyed Red Valley, but I have not taken the time to catch up on the newest recent season.
I need to listen to The Malevolent. The Malevolent's a good one that everyone has recommended to me. It's like, oh, you'd love The
He
Malevolent.
liked
baby.
it, and I'm like, I need to listen to it at some point
I'm actually. Oh,
because I trust Wolfie's
I'm
judgment.
pretty bad. I'm pretty bad with like watching shit. because one of the shows I've watched the most besides like Doctor Who is a fucking British game show called QI, and I really fucking love that show. It's so funny, and it's so interesting. I love that show so much. It's such a good show.
because my experience of with watching shit is that I will like pull up pirating website which I watch shows on, which I will not name because I have a fucking brain
Yarg.
cell. How do you say it? And then I'll be like, oh, I should keep on watching ReZero, and then I look over at my like recently watched list, and there's Revolutionary Girl Tenna sitting there staring me in the eyes, and I'm like,
You
or
do this.
I could
ReZero
rewatch
is
the
so good,
finale of
though.
Revolutionary Girl Tenna again.
But ReZero is so good.
It's okay. I've gotten to the part where I dropped it last time. I've passed that part, and I'm just sitting here like this feels like trauma porn at this point. But I'm like thugging through it. I'm like trying to get through it.
What?
Do you not know that term? Because I might have just sounded insane.
No.
1 second. That's an actual
What the
writing
fuck
term.
does that mean?
What term?
Trauma porn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here's the Urban Dictionary shit.
Oh no.
Invincible episode 4 is like a week away. I don't want to wait. I
What
want to
is
know.
this?
Wait, hang on, I'm watching it.
I don't think it's that.
It's not that exactly, but it feels like it. You know what I mean? Where like I know it's not that, and this serves a purpose, but at the same time, I'm like, okay.
He watched
This guy
all of
needs
his
a break.
friends get their necks snapped and body twisted around in front of him.
Yeah. That's my point.
I don't think that's wait, I don't understand this term, I think.
Yeah.
Exaggerating affects for the sake of angst. Oh wait, so it's just that it's a story making trauma too much,
Yeah.
I guess?
Yeah, basically.
Turning trauma into a plot device rather than a character thing. That's kind of what. Like, oh no, I can't do this because of my trauma, and then they remind you of the fact that he saw like his friends get decapitated.
Yeah, and then it like shows it
No,
over and
but
over
that-
again, and then he keeps on going through
I
his
don't
friends
know,
getting
that just
decapitated.
That doesn't really apply to ReZero just because
Yeah.
it wouldn't make sense if it was like another show where the trauma actually stays no matter what. But like he resets.
Yeah, well,
And
in
it
that
goes
case,
away,
they-
and then it's always just him. So it's just affects
Yeah,
his
but he
character
still
development.
remembers it, and that's the part of it that I'm just like, Jesus Christ, because it's like his friends die, everyone forgets everyone that he loves, right? And then he comes back to life after he gets murdered, and then it happens again, and then he gets all his bones snapped, and then it happens again, and then he loses his mind, and then it happens again. And it's like, oh my god. Like, I understand it serves a narrative purpose, and I understand the point of it, but sometimes I just get frustrated. You know what I mean? That is it, but it's a good show, and I'm
guess.
not gonna like deduct that. It's just like, me personally, I will sometimes see it, and I'm like, okay. Christ almighty. How do you say it? No, what got me, and this is ReZero spoilers for anyone in chat right now, so cover your ears if you're not into that. But when he came back, and then it's like, oh, we forgot Rem again. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. Okay. Like, I understand the whole point of it. It's like, well, he didn't know, so he couldn't have avoided it. But then it just feels like me just staring
Wait,
at
which
this.
part
like,
is that?
like right
in
after
season 2?
Yeah, I'm in season 2 now. How do you say
Oh,
it?
okay.
It's like right after they deal with the whale, when Gluttony eats
Yeah.
Rem's like name and memories and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like he comes back and he's like, oh my god, guys, like Rem, like she confessed to me, Amelia, but like etc blah blah blah, right? I'm brushing past this not because I don't care, but because I need to finish like my explanation of it, and I'm not gonna explain all the like niche character details in the scene. And she's like, oh my god, who's Rem? And then he goes back and he's like, what? Rem, no! And then we get the flashback of like Rem getting her shit rocked by like the Witch of Gluttony, and it's like, how the fuck was he supposed to like? I know the whole point is like he couldn't have known about that, and like as thus there was no way to avoid it, right?
Yeah.
But like at the same time, I'm like looking at this, and I'm like, there are way too many fucking witches in this house right now. There are way too many witches in this area. Why is there the Witch of Sloth, the Witch of Gluttony, and the Witch of Greed just like chilling here despite having no relation to one another? What the fuck are they doing, right? And it's like, oh, because we heard you killed our whale. No,
It was just the Witch
Sloth?
of Gluttony and
Greed.
And Greed,
But
yeah.
Sloth was the one who
Prejudice
summoned the whale in the
and-
first place.
Oh no, that's Gluttony.
Was that? Okay. Then Sloth was
Yeah.
in the area though. The guy who was like, my brain is trembling or whatever the fuck every 5
Oh
seconds.
yeah, he's really cool. I like him a lot.
You know, I fuck with him, but like, and he said, like he comes back and
it trembles. It
my brain trembles.
And he's like grabbing at his skull. Dude, he was so freaky. He was so
And then
weird.
he rips off his fucking like fingers. Dude,
Yeah.
it's freaky. And he said,
Dude, he was like, love, pure love.
and he
He's so
said-
weird.
I
He's
don't
so
fuck
cool.
with his vibe. No, but like, I was like, oh wow, like he found a creative solution to his problems, and like this actually shows character progression and growth. And I'm so glad we're getting to a point in the story where like he's actually figuring shit out for himself, and he doesn't like have to deal with like super traumatic incidents happening out of fucking nowhere, and then super traumatic incident happens out of fucking nowhere, and I'm like, okay. Instead, like with my head in my hands, like I guess we're doing this now.
But I can't say a lot about how that will, like, the REM stuff will relate to the story in the future, because it's spoilers. But it does serve a very important plot, like a story progression purpose for Subaru. And is, like, really essential for the core idea of what he needs to change about himself for this season. I need to watch season 3. It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the day that Subaru and Amelia sit down and communicate to each other is the day I can be happy with the series. Because right now, they'll have like a minor conflict, and then Amelia's like, you'll never understand. And then like 2 loops later, after Subaru gets like brutally murdered, he's like, oh my god, it's because I called her a slur. Like, and I'm like, this could have been fixed if she literally just sat him down and grabbed him by the shoulders and said, Subaru, you just called me a fucking slur. Right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, that's what they cover in the new season of, and not in the new season, the one that you're watching though. That's what it's about. It's about Subaru and his own self-worth and his communication with Amelia. Also, Beatrice.
You owe it all
which is
to
really
me.
cool.
Don't you realize I saved you? You should be grateful to me. And I punch him in the fucking jaw.
Yeah, dude. Subaru's a character that you're supposed to punch in the jaw. That's why I like him. He's so stupid. Such an awful person, but he becomes a cool person.
I know. I'm like thugging through it because like I know it gets good, right? And I'm like complaining about it because I'm just getting all these feelings that I'm like, oh my god, Subaru, you pissed me the fuck off. Holy shit. But like, it's what watching Utena was for me for the first time, where I was like, oh, this shit is ass. Like, it's just suffering for suffering's sake. And then it ended. I'm like, that is the most beautiful series I've ever seen, as a singular tear rolls down my eye.
Guys, I think we're talking too much about shit we don't like. I think we should all talk about some things we do like.
I was
I think we
talking about
should
shit that I
keep it
liked when you
happier.
just interrupted me.
Okay, well, I thought you were done, but you've been talking for so long, I couldn't find a fucking space to fit in, so I'm very
Yeah,
sorry.
well, God
about
forbid I talk in my stream, Tancha.
it. I just got tired at Def and it was so loud. Hi, I'm back. I'm tired, everyone. I'm sorry.
You're right.
Had a long day at work. I want to kill everything around me. It's time for chaos. No, it's fine. I'm okay. Just tired.
Chaos. Wait, say that again.
Wait, shit. Speaking of shit I do like, Invincible, guys.
Oh my god.
It was so peak. Oh my god. It was so peak. Oh my god. Watch Invincible. Stream Invincible by Prime Video.
And if you want to stream it in ways that may not, give profit to Amazon, well, boy, oh boy.
Why do you turn me into an asshole with every breath you take?
Every move you make.
I'll give it
Oh,
another
I
shot.
have
Every
Amazon
thought
Prime
you
because I
take,
want to
every
save my
move
VODs
you
for 2
take.
months. Alright, that's why I have it.
I'll just
That is
save my VODs
why.
forever using the highlight feature.
Yeah.
Imagine remembering to
have
save your
a
VODs.
Not sure what happened to the Subnautica VODs.
I don't know. I'm not perfect. Leave me alone.
I missed them.
They're just. It's fine. It's just the Subnautica playthrough. We'll do more. Surely.
We can always make another. Get a new son.
Can't wait for Subnautica
We'll do
2.
more Subnautica?
Sure. At some point, I guess.
I want Subnautica 2.
Me too.
Me too.
I need to drop that shit.
Isn't it in
yesterday.
early access? I
Well, it's gonna be an early access
Not
drop.
yet.
Also, Rin, you're the moon to my night and the sun to my day, but you won't be able to play Subnautica when it drops
Yeah.
because your PC won't be able to run it.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't. It barely runs Subnautica 1, and that game's from 2018. No, it will not.
Yes.
Please just don't set yourself up for that expectation, because I do not want you to be disappointed.
We will play it together.
Yes, we will, but not on launch, because it won't be able to run on your PC.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Rin, you know what? If Concha won't treat you to Subnautica, I'll treat you to a game of Raft. I say, holding my hand out to you.
I love Raft.
I'm gonna go
I
to
will
sleep.
get a PC for
Oh, I'm
Subnautica
sorry.
too.
No, you're not.
I wasn't even trying to be mean that time.
What the fuck do you mean? You said if Kanji doesn't, then I. Why does Will have 1,000? Oh,
That's
never
just my
mind.
natural state at this point, man. I don't know.
No, I thought Will had 1,000 concurrent viewers, but his stream ended and said total views of stream.
I can't believe
really
Concha
weird
doesn't
for a
have faith
second.
in Rin. Be nice to him.
No, it's fine. It's alright. You undying fucking ungrateful bastards. I'll never do anything for you ever again. Except for you, IDK.
Alright.
Sacrifice the world for you.
Aw, what'd XP
We
do?
got it. Well, XP's chill.
How do you say it? Dude, I'm like defending you from my chat right now, and this is how you treat me. Oh fuck, actually, why can't you do it?
This is the first time you've defended me from anyone in like a month.
No, I just defend you like behind your back.
I'll do
Never
it
to
in
your
my
face.
face some more, bro.
No. What would you prefer? I was an asshole to you behind your back and then nice to you to your face? Do you want that?
Sure.
Oui.
I'm not even listening to what's going on. I'm too tired. What are we saying? I barely clocked in, bro. Fucking hell.
Never mind, man. I feel bad. I feel like I'm beating up like an old guy on the road.
Oh.
It's Gorp's birthday.
It's Squirt's birthday.
I called him. I was the first to congratulate him on his birthday. I'm such a good friend.
And what'd he
That
say in
reminded
return?
me that I needed to do something.
He's sick, so
Oh.
he said he was.
Why is
just
everyone getting sick for
so-
their birthdays?
Well, it's just the period of the year. It's
I always
fucking.
get sick.
It's
It
the
is
yeah,
the
should
sick
you? It's the
period.
flu. When you
Right.
get sick, regardless of whether or not it's your birthday, you get sick like every month.
Whoa.
Not true, I didn't get sick this month.
That's true, actually. Well, in January. Hold up, February's still ongoing.
I didn't
You
get
haven't
sick
yet.
this month.
Wait, hold up. Actually, you stayed home. Never mind. You were sick in January. Oh my god.
No.
Yes, you were. You stayed home for like half a week because you weren't feeling well.
Yeah, I had a fever.
Yeah. I know.
Same shit, different day, bro.
Not this month.
It's day 9. I will clown you eternally if you do get sick, because not only are we already almost halfway through it, because it's only 28 fucking days.
Actually,
or
I've
quarter
told
through
you
it.
my history.
I don't.
I've told you what happened to me in elementary school every year.
I forgot.
The one day
What?
I always got sick, Concha.
Was it Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this time I'm here, so like you don't have to get sick.
Every year we would get the little Valentines that you give out to the whole class, and you get go and get trade Valentines and get candy. And every year I was sick and missed it.
We didn't do those Valentine thingies here.
Actually,
I never. I was always sick.
I don't know. I liked it. I usually got a lot of candy.
Yeah.
No one gave me anything. That must be nice.
Oh,
I never did them, so I don't
No,
know
it
if I
was
would've
like
gotten
required
them.
that you had to make one for everyone in the class.
No, well, we didn't have it
So that no
required.
one was-
People just gave me it out of the kindness of their heart because they wanted me to do their homework.
No, they
So-
did it, there was
okay.
a requirement thing, like at least the cards were, like you could give candy to who you wanted, but there were cards like so nobody felt left out and sad. It was participation trophy Valentine's Day.
I see, I see.
I was the kind of kid they asked that as a joke, man. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
We don't do that in my country, thank God.
Yeah, we don't do that here either. I don't remember the last time that I celebrated Valentine's in any like way before I had a relationship.
I asked the love of my life if they wanted to do anything with Valentine's for me. They're like, oh, I forgot that was a thing. I'm like, oh, so we don't like have to, like we don't. And they're like, no, you're spending it with me. But I just like forgot. I'm like, okay.
I can't.
I'm in America.
Which is why we're not doing.
What's up in America? Okay, nice talking to you too.
Let's do D&D on Valentine's Day.
Dang,
See, we had that whole
okay.
discussion already. That's the joke I was making.
I know, but I want to do D&D.
I do miss the Wandering Tides. I was actually excited for yesterday.
I'm so sad.
Same.
It's no one's fault,
So
obviously.
It isn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
so
quite
excited.
unfortunate. I had a pretty cool encounter already as well. Pretty sick.
Don't talk about it. Don't leak it. I'm
No,
tired.
actually, Darth fucking Vader would have shown up, guys, and he was gonna one-hit all of you, and we were gonna start again. It was gonna be the Wandering Tides 2, because I'm super
That's a
good at
crazy way to end off the season.
it. Yeah, season 1, 4 episodes long. Hell yeah.
Good.
That sounds about right for a Netflix series.
Oh.
I ain't putting this shit on Netflix. Actually, wait, if they give me money, I probably will, let's be completely honest.
That's not what happened with the Amazing
How many
Digital
episodes?
Circus.
How many
Yeah.
episodes was Squid Game? Like 7?
8.
8? Oh, my bad.
There were 6 games, there was an opening episode, and there was a finale, so yeah, there's 8.
They said that it's gonna be sooner than they thought for part 3 or whatever, so...
Yeah, part 3
that's
drops
good.
like this summer. They recorded
Yeah, I
season
think they
2 and
said
3 back to
summer.
back.
Yeah.
Also,
They
let's just be real.
They just did it.
I'm gonna be completely for real. Squid Game is not a show that should have had a 3-year break. I don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
Arcane, I get it. Arcane takes forever to draw.
Animation.
But why the fuck did it there's barely any CGI in it too. Why did it take so long to make Squid Game season 2?
Because of the moral implications of making a capitalism is bad show part 2 because you want more money.
Dude, they greenlit that shit like the week of launch. What are you talking about?
It's
The moral
The
problems
stupidity.
of the moral problem of Squid Game was thrown out the window the second it became the most watched Netflix series of all time. Of course, it was getting a
What
season
about
2.
Beast Games?
I know there was some difficulty with the hiring of Thanos, the actor for him.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanos?
Because he used to be, I'm a legend, Thanos. That guy.
Controversy.
I didn't watch
having
season
done
2.
Weed.
Yeah.
No, it's literally like he got arrested
It
for
looks
doing
serious.
weed in the past, and
Yes,
for some reason they're like,
It's
fuck your
taken
career.
Much more seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, a fucking
Yeah, they
Korean
literally
would
went
not
like,
survive
fuck
a
your
day in
career.
Amsterdam. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. It's just taken much more like seriously.
That's wild.
Mhm.
Weed's so chill though. I like that.
Pancho, you're my favorite stoner.
Thank you.
Anyways, wait, let me mute in Discord so I can say hi to the Raiders.
Anyway, who's excited?
Screw these Raiders.
Anyway,
Hi Raiders! I didn't say, I hope we had a nice stream. What were you guys doing? I know you're doing Subnautica, but how did Subnautica go? Did the base break down again, or? Welcome in though, welcome in. My name's V, I'm in here in VC with Rin the Hacker, Concha, IDK, and XP. Rin uses she, they, Concha uses he, him, IDK uses he, they, and XP uses she, they. Or she, her, sorry. And I'm V. Call me whatever. How do you say it? And yeah, welcome in. The horrors. Oh, great heavens. Oh, Saturn's here. Hi, racism man. Oh, where'd IDK go?
He saw it twice, probably.
I already have a headache. Why are you here?
Oh.
To make it better, obviously.
Hi, Saturn.
Hey, Rude.
Or should I call you by your? Should I call you by your other name?
No, don't. Not on stream.
Fine, I'm back.
Our real life names that we have in this server.
Yeah, our real life names on this server.
Yeah, but mine is a name of someone in my family.
Jeremy.
That's known information. You put him on the fucking board for your Jeopardy show, you dumbass.
This is
Oh,
That's
wait.
true.
Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah. Remember?
And then we clear all that categories.
Alright, guys. We can only use our real life names that we have in this server.
No, I
Yeah,
don't want to do that.
imagine-
My real life name isn't fucking Vincent, Rin.
What do you
Why are
mean?
you
Yeah,
using your name?
Andres isn't Sam.
No, it's not.
Concha's real name is. Big reveal. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I
Concha.
wanna know.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually like low-key
It's
true.
true.
It is, actually.
My friends in real life call me Kanchi more than they call me my name. It's wild. My parents call me Kanchi, dude. It's actually cooked.
That is really weird, actually. I didn't know that.
I should start vocal stemming again.
No, you shouldn't.
Why not?
I like my privacy, actually.
Wait, you hate Rin stimming? Whoa.
Oh my god, my shit is starting to spin. I'm losing it. Michelangelo, I finally understand you, bro.
Michelangelo?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
joking when I said it, but like the urge was there for a bit.
No.
I now understand the pain that Michelangelo went through when painting the 16th chapel, because I've had to hang around a Vive for 2 weeks straight every day.
The what? Shit?
What the fuck?
16th chapel.
Okay.
16th, sorry.
Sancha, I would never treat you like that.
There is like 7 hours of VOD archival footage that says otherwise.
Hmm.
And it's on your channel! It's
You don't even
there.
have to hang out, man. You can leave. It's okay.
No, that's true. I am choosing to be here. That's entirely correct. Can't fight that. Can't fight that. I'm having a good time though. My head's on my
Library of
face.
Alexandria. What, me
Why
making
would
fun
you
of
say
Concha
that?
for still being sad over it?
Why would you mention the Library of Alexandria?
Bro, it's been
Okay,
almost
there
1,000
we
years.
go.
Get over it, dog.
It's been more than 1,000
You
years.
weren't even there.
Do you know how much shit we lost in that fire, bro? Oh
You know
my
how much shit we
God.
lost whenever the Christian monks went into Ireland? We lost an entire religion.
Yeah, and I'm also really sad about that, but the library can use the burn.
We lost an entire.
What about the
we lost like
Norse?
several different like native tribes within Mesoamerica, by the way.
Yeah, we don't know anything about anything because of the Christian conquistadors.
They burned it for no reason. Absolutely no reason.
They burned it for style points.
No, they
You guys are
burned it
making
because they
him
thought it was going to.
sad.
They burned it because they tried to keep the enemies at bay, but what they did was it just accidentally caught on fire. They tried. Oh, they're so dumb. They were so stupid.
You guys have made him sad.
Saturn, how do you feel about the Library of Alexandria?
He doesn't even know what that
What
is,
the fuck
dog.
is that, bro?
Oh,
Yeah.
You're so dumb.
I'd say it's a great event that happened.
Who the is that a Fortnite event? What happened?
Yeah, like what Fortnite event? Like what happened to that? happened?
Travis Scott burned down the Library of Alexandria.
Can you explain it to me in Fortnite terms?
All right,
So,
okay. I
when the
think
storm
I actually
comes
can.
in,
No,
Okay,
no,
hang
I
on
want
a
to hear
minute.
IDK. I want to hear IDK.
Okay. So, okay. So imagine if Tilted Towers, you remember the homing missiles?
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
So
guidance
the
missiles.
Rock is taking over Tilted Towers, and all the people are evacuating, and they're destroying everything. And in Tilted Towers, there's this one place where they had all the chests. You know the loot tower or the clock tower?
Yeah, the
It's
clock tower.
like-
Yeah, 4 chests.
So you would usually in whenever you like raid a landing spot, you would leave empty chests because you know it's nothing but memories of what used to be there. But then they blew it up with rockets instead of doing that, just so that they could for style points, literally. Yeah.
It's like Dusty Depot getting hit by the meteor.
It's kind of like. I'm not gonna say that on stream.
The odds of the other 7 epic poems being in there were so high. They were so
Why are you
high.
saying to kill XP?
No, I'm better.
Can we kill XP? No, my Fortnite addiction was not that bad. You gotta believe me.
XP, any addiction you have is not that bad, and then you have like 8 billion hours in like Terraria.
No, hey, that's not that bad.
Nebula coming
Neb.
into my chat for the first time in several years to say free XP.
Neb, you're
Holy
amazing.
shit, welcome back.
You're awesome.
Neb.
Hi, Nev. You're
Hi,
awesome.
We could have had the Teleggy. I want my
Hello.
epic
Oh my God.
poem.
Hello, Nav. Hello, Nav.
Oh my gosh.
Know what happened?
Okay, now I
Hansha,
want to play Fortnite.
We
That's
can
not
go
good.
back in time and help you with the saving Library of Alexandria.
Cannot.
Ah, Neb's in editing hell. Thought the XP hate was summoned.
Sanja, I've sent you a very important TikTok.
I'm too depressed to grab my phone.
The US getting
Content-
TikTok back has been the worst thing that has ever happened to me. I don't use TikTok. I don't know what TikTok is,
Imagine
and
using
I live
TikTok.
in.
Oh no. Oh, we got a little guy. I should crash the economy.
Why did I take birth, bro?
Alright, sorry. Stop trying to crash the little guy economy.
No, but it's really fun.
Please
like
don't.
really-
My chat gets sad about it.
Little guy. I love little guy.
But
My 7 little guys.
forcing them to have an over
The
a
7
month.
human souls in question.
I love little guys.
I like pick them up. I'm like, you guys actually like these things? And they go, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Crash the guy economy, folks. God, we win. We
Kacha,
win.
would you even like the Homer sequels all that much? What if they were like dog shit?
The Teleggy would have been so peak, bro. I just need to know what actually happens because the summaries are fucking ass. They're so bad.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Bitch ass Saturn.
Realest thing you've ever said, recalling. Yo, what's good, man? How you doing?
Hey, recalling.
What did I do, bruh?
Can exist, dog.
Dog, you're literally the problem, bruh.
How?
I don't know what
Explain
you're
it to
on.
me. Guys, I literally saw Muggum fucking Winter Soldier someone live on air today, and everyone in his chat acted like it was business as usual. That
What do you mean, Winter Soldier? Someone that.
I
Go
mean,
a
Okay,
little bit
so
more
so
descriptive.
so Bliss potential Bliss SMP spoilers. Okay, for all of you who genuinely care. Here we go.
Let's just have
So-
spoilers as a tag
so-
is crazy.
So Q, Newfully, and Alrays were fighting Nezo and Muggum. Nezo was like holding his own. Muggum was basically 2v1ing. And at some point, the fight is turning against their favor. They're starting to lose. And Muggum just looks Newfully dead in the eyes, messages him betray, and he just switched sides. Like, there is not even a small second of doubt. He just insta-kills Q. It was some of
Oh,
the
yeah,
most
that happened.
insane shit I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, who betrayed? I
Newfully, the new guy. the one that-
Nezo and Newfully betrayed Quagadus and Allray
Yeah, Nezo betrayed like 2 weeks ago, and Newfully betrayed like literally today.
today. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Hmm.
I have to find
Since before he
references
joined
again.
Bliss, I know that's true. Like, I know that Newfully was always technically on Muggum's team because of fucking whatever the hell. There was like an arrangement, but it's insane to see him look Newfully dead in the eyes, message him betray, and like a sleeper agent, he just snaps.
Wait,
And
can
he
you explain this in
turns.
Fortnite terms?
No, bro,
Oh my
Ah.
I'm not doing that.
Every time you say no like that, I'm gonna turn you down a little bit more on Discord.
Here, I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
I got
thank
it.
you, thank you.
The foundation turned. No. I got a better one.
Okay.
Peely turned against Jonesy with the snap of
Oh.
the fingers from the foundation.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Okay, yeah, that makes.
Damn,
more-
really?
Gosh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's aura, bro.
Free
That's
me.
aura.
I don't know what's
But yeah.
Guys, when I catch you going down to hell and they ask me for my vouch, I'm just gonna wave. I'm just gonna wave as I watch you descend.
We're already in hell.
Ah, I get it.
I'm not in hell, Renaka, because you're here.
There you go.
Get
Good
fucked.
job. Good job.
Single ass motherfuckers.
We're in hell.
Single? Nobody in this VC is single,
I'm
and the
talking
one
to
person
chat.
who is Arrow
I'm
Ace.
talking to chat. I'm
Nah.
talking to chat. All right, leave me be. Also, why
Saturn's
are you
arrow
throwing up?
ace.
What? What did you just call me?
I'm not any kind of queer, says Saturn.
Take that
I
back.
despise queer.
I hate those letters.
Oh my god.
It's actually insane that we could call Saturn a slur. He'd not be offended at all, but you call him gay once and he hops on defense mode. That shit's fucking bog wild.
That's what I appreciate about him. You know,
Is it?
I call him slurs all the time. Definitely.
Okay.
Right, Saturn?
I'm genuinely
Ariel
curious.
Ace is a fucking
Ariel Ace,
Pokemon
Ariel,
move.
recalling.
Recalling.
This is where you tap out,
Wait.
brother. You don't want to.
I'm genuinely curious. Does Saturn know what that means?
There's no
Arrow
what.
Ace?
No,
Bro.
no,
You're
I
so
know.
cooked, bro.
No, recalling said
Go
Ariel
ahead.
Ace. That's a fucking.
No,
that's a
no,
moving
Saturn, Saturn,
Pokemon.
what does Arrow Ace mean?
Saturn, what does Arrow Ace mean?
What is Arrow Ace? Isn't that like you're not like
Wait.
something
you
about
might-
not being romantically attracted, but also is it not sexual either?
Yeah. He got it.
Holy crap.
Oh my god!
He's gay.
Holy shit, guys, he gets it!
Saturn
He
is
must
Wait,
be.
Saturn, I need you to be dead ass with me. Would you have known it was Gorb's birthday today if I did not tell you?
No, I have them all saved.
Okay, good.
No, I would have let
I
him
just
know.
I've been at school like all day today because of a big rehearsal that happened when I got home. Yeah.
I know.
Sorry, the minute Saturn started speaking, the most like distorted song just came on.
Oh my god.
Also, I probably
Sorry,
would have found
I
out
hope-
tomorrow, Conche, since it's not his birthday
Yeah,
for me right
it's
now.
U.S. time.
Yeah,
zone.
but I wanted to know if you would have figured out in general. But if you haven't,
Most likely, yeah, I would have. I don't know how, but I probably would have, whether it be my own volition or someone else. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Saturn, I
I
hope you
got
know
this.
that even if you do end up being one of them, we'll support you no matter what.
I'm sorry. One of them. One of what now?
Saturn, I just want to let
One
you
of the
know
gays,
that
you
even
know?
if you do end up as one of them, I will still hire the hitman to kill you, no matter
That-
what.
Yeah.
If I ever
Like,
do
nothing
will
become
change.
one of them, can you? If I ever do become one of them, can you like send him over faster?
I've sent students.
Just look
out
at
of
the flowers,
class-
Saturn.
I've sent students out of the class for saying less than this. This is crazy shit.
Well, I'm not one of your students, and I know exactly what.
No.
Yeah,
your
obviously. What?
Your
Teach
moral
me something.
background should be higher.
Teach me something.
What do you want to be taught?
Concha is the teacher recalling. I feel like you have real life latency. I feel like you have
Concha
real
is
life delay.
Conche's been a teacher, bro. Why do you think we call him Unk like all the time?
Real
Recalling,
life,
I've been teaching-
real life low ping in your brain is what's happening right now.
Recalling, how old are you if you're comfortable with saying? I'm guessing like 16, 15 maybe. I guess.
would not trust him with that job.
Pick up his money SMB coaching. Okay, dog. That is so unfair.
Wait, Concha, teach me something though.
Preach,
What do you
preach,
want?
recalling,
What do
preach.
you want to be taught?
What's your specialty?
I'm an English major, so probably English.
Teach me some English.
But you guys don't do fucking tenses the way we do. You want to know what the
Go
present
ahead.
continuous is?
I don't even know what that is.
I
And
do.
I'm a native English speaker. Let's hear this.
The present continuous is an action that started in the present and is still ongoing. So it's like grandpa is sleeping, or mother is buying groceries because she went to go do it, but she's currently still doing it. So the
IDK
action
is
hasn't finished
peeing.
yet. Exactly.
Okay,
I
You
get
suck.
Wait.
That is
Yeah,
exactly what
Pokémon,
that's exactly what the present
c'est pas
continuous
Pokémon.
is.
Mhm.
Don't speak French to me. I don't speak that shit
Actually
intentionally.
getting fired.
Dude, I genuinely have a hatred for French people.
Kaji is
Oh.
getting
Hey.
That's
fired.
past tense. That is
Kaji is gonna get fired.
That's
I love that.
That's
I love that.
future tense.
I love that recalling said Kancha is getting fired, and then the next sentence he says was that's present tense. Like, yeah, it has the word is in it. We figured that much. Kancha teaches the English subject okay. Because even the most native speakers don't know it's a thing. I
What
don't
is
feel
that?
confident enough to explain it properly on this
What is
hour.
subject?
What?
I know
Give
what
me
it
a
means
give me
in
a second. I'm
Spanish,
opening.
but
I'm
I don't
opening
know what it
my.
means in English.
Give me a second. I'm opening my fucking course book. Hold up.
I'm so contigo.
How does this relate to Hunter x Hunter?
It doesn't know.
So okay, so
Unfortunate.
you know when Keel was asking to leave the house, right?
Yeah.
And he says like I'm leaving now. That's because he's
Yeah.
doing it in the present tense, but he's also gonna be leaving in the future. You know what I mean?
I will be
Yeah.
leaving.
Can you
Yeah.
explain English and in Hunter x Hunter terms for me, V?
Yeah, of course, of course. So
Okay.
basically,
Mhm.
when your nen manifests, right? The different kinds of nen are like the different kinds of like vocabulary, right? And some people can use
Mhm.
certain kinds of vocabulary better than others.
Mhm.
So like an enhancer, we can call that like a verb, right? Where it's like enhancing what you're doing by explaining what. No, that's like an adjective, right? An enhancer is like an adjective, right?
Okay.
Where you're enhancing the meaning of the word that you're using, which is a noun, which is what we call a
Okay.
conjurer, right?
Oh, that makes sense.
So it's like an object,
I feel like I'm
like a
learning English
person,
so much
or
better
like,
right now, dude.
or like.
I was out with my dad, and he was telling me about his repertoire as a person. He's like, I feel like I'm pretty well rounded. I was like, are you sure? He's like, I know 2 languages ish. I don't speak good at either of them, but I can maybe do it. I want to get to
You
that
know-
level of confidence. That's my goal in life.
I
I haven't
just
spoken
had.
Portuguese in a while, and I fucked it up in front of Mika, and I've never felt more embarrassed in my entire life.
Oh.
I just had the thing I've spent the last 3 years of my life dedicating my studies to, in front of my own eyes, be taken away from me, given to Vi, and then requested for it to, and I quote, be explained in Hunter x Hunter terms. I don't think I've ever felt more humiliated in my career as an English
And you know
major
the worst
than
part is I
today.
didn't even do it that badly.
Yeah, that's actually fairly good.
I wouldn't be able to tell because I don't know what the fuck Hunter x Hunter is.
Well, we're gonna get you started.
No, you're not.
In a half an hour, we're gonna start watching Hunter x Hunter.
Wait, IDK.
Mhm.
Can you explain Hunter x Hunter in English terms?
Okay. All right.
So a conjure is like a noun. Understand.
Wait, am I explaining the story of Hunter x Hunter or like its world?
The world building.
Okay. Oh fuck, I'm so horrible at English. This is the worst for me.
Contra, if it makes you feel any better.
They
Sorry,
won't.
go. Oh.
It won't. You're so quick to answer that.
Well, regardless, if it will make you feel any better, I also work in this, so it's not like, you know.
Yeah, no, but it's kind of my major. Like, this is kind of all I have, you know?
That's
it.
unfortunate. Have you picked a better one?
Kill yourself.
Whoa, on my Twitch? Live on air?
I can't believe this, Contra.
A new major in Hunter x Hunter.
I was picking up my sister yesterday from her college, and I was like, "Are you still a journalist major?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay," and I pulled away without her and left her there for 10 minutes.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Hmm.
I'm actually
majors.
almost done with my English course. The last year of my studies is going to be exclusively focusing on teaching and pedagogy and
Oh God.
what? I love pedagogy. It's a great
Big
subject.
word.
Wait, I'll DM you something, Katja.
What does that
Those
mean?
sure are words, you know?
It's the study of a child's progression from birth till they're about 18 years old, and how you can guide them along their path efficiently.
Benjamin Button.
What?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
She might actually.
tired.
That might be a lie. She might have a PhD, but I don't want to lie about like.
I have a bachelor's in it because I finished a course prior to it. So
You have a bachelor's?
yes, brother. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
You make Minecraft content? Bro, get a job. What are you doing?
I'm currently
Oh my
doing a
God.
follow-up study,
Get a
bro.
job.
What do you want from me? I'm doing a fucking follow-up study. Leave me alone.
Gotcha.
Yes, Reneka.
I have something even more important to tell you.
Okay.
I have the tarot cards.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Cool.
Do I
Oh,
do
no.
it? Do I
Absolutely.
gamble?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Okay. Here we go. I tried it last time and I didn't get a single
Don't
new
say
one.
anything
I
about it,
want new
Katja.
ones.
I
Okay, we got the tower. We got
We got a second tower.
We got the
Gotcha.
second tower.
I know you saw. I saw it too. And we just don't
got a plane.
like do anything about that.
Got fool.
who's
We got the
leaking
second
now,
plane.
huh?
And the spot's not
sun.
gonna go up anyways.
Okay.
The fool.
Alright.
It was
I
death.
just wanna
but
have
it
the
was
Wait,
record
V,
show.
can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
the devil.
Can you explain your stream in Hunter x Hunter terms?
Oh my god.
I need it for my own learning education.
The tower.
What? Which stream? Gluttony or like?
I
Yeah.
didn't get a single new card. They were
Okay.
boring to me.
Actually, wait. I can leak this using Hunter x Hunter terms. Basically,
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, wait. All you chatters, get ready to write this all down. You're gonna have to translate this like it's
Write
English.
down your notes.
so basically, in like the
It'll
like
be a
first
test on
exam
this.
arc, you know,
Yeah.
like, you know, when Killua like breaks the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like imagine that, but instead of it being at that point in the story, it's like right before the Chimera Ant arc that he does it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Anyways, hi everyone.
10 out of 10.
You say I don't know enough Hunter x Hunter for this, bro.
There's some batshit crazy things going on VC tonight, and I'm confident I'm only catching 5% of it. Actually zoning out.
I'm gonna have to upload this fucking VOD in 2 highlights because I opened up my fucking doodle thing and I leaked an entire fucking like first draft of something while I stare out the window.
What did you? Oh no. Oh no.
And it's the thing that you commissioned me for earlier.
Oh no.
And I'm the leaker. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Conch, you wanna play
You
this game?
almost said the name like 20
Yeah.
minutes ago,
But I
Yeah,
haven't.
what?
But I haven't.
but you almost did.
And also mine didn't even have any information, it was just a character design.
That's so unfair. What do you mean you don't have any? I'm not doing this.
That's information.
I'm not
That's
doing this.
information,
No,
but not to the
no,
scale of saying
no,
the name
no,
of what it was
no.
and what it's
I'm
about.
not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna
Guys,
argue.
place
No,
your bets.
it's not
Is
worth
it a
it.
demon, a Hantu, or a Jin?
Calling
I'm
it
gonna say
a
Hantu.
Okay.
It's the equivalent of walking into like an incredibly like religious school as a counselor, and then there's like a fucking meeting with some people that like and the topic of the meeting is like, what do we do with the diversity in our school? And you walk in and 6 people sit there, all of them with like a cross necklace, and you go, all right, well, I'm not winning this one, and then you just walk out because you know that this is not a fucking argument you're gonna win. So there's no point to continue it.
Hunter, why do you
That's
have
how
to
I
compare
feel.
me to religious figures?
Because fuck you, I have religious trauma. That's why.
This is how I feel you listening to Concha yell at me for the 5th time this week.
Is Saturn still awake? Saturn.
Saturn.
Oh, what's up?
Fries in the bag and skitty toilets rubbish.
Is he dead?
Well, I'm right here. What?
Oh, okay, there you are. No, I was just checking if you were
Hello,
dead or not.
Saturn? Hello?
Bro.
Every single
here?
time I show up to
Are you
this stream,
friendly?
Conch is being relatable.
Oh,
That's a banger chatter right there. Mod that
No,
person.
chat, because you don't understand. This is how he
Guys are
acts on
trying to
stream, and he's like,
contact
you guys are
someone.
being so mean to me, and I've done nothing to you. And the minute we get off stream, it's him throwing a fucking beer bottle at me. And I'm like, no, Concha, what the fuck?
It's not. This motherfucker is lying through his teeth. And you know how you know that? Because I'm not putting up an act.
Mm. It was
Sometimes
a
I still
gin.
think I can hear Saturn's voice. I think he's dead.
Oh, bro.
Concha, how many drawings do I have now of you slamming a beer bottle against my head?
I don't know. You make them, not me.
Why are you keeping? Why is this a thing you have multiple of?
Because Vi, you know what? I'm not doing
Go
that.
on.
No.
Go on.
I
Go
see.
on.
I see the fucking. I see the cheese, but I also see the stick in the box. I'm not that. Can't fool me. No.
You're the one calling yourself a rat here. I just don't understand why this was your reaction to it. I
No,
have genuinely
thank you
no clue
very
how there's a
much.
pitfall there.
I can see the setup.
What is happening?
Can you just DM me? I won't say it out loud, I promise. I cross my fingers.
Wait, DM
Wait,
me
yeah.
and I will say it out loud.
I'm sending it to IDK.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No,
Say
it's just, guys. There was literally nothing important to say. It was just me saying that I'm
No,
not
I
going
was
to.
telling IDK to say it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was saying I was just not going to incriminate myself on the Violet of Fire stream.
Why
I mean,
not?
why not?
This is a shame.
Have you been listening to the past hour? Or has it just been me, bro? Like, is this thing fucking on? Like, am I even here?
Well, it's just
Gotcha, this
went
is how you
blah, blah, blah,
interact
blah,
with me,
so I
though.
think it is.
No. You choose to incite these reactions out of me, and you can
Why
tell
are
me
you
that I'm,
blaming?
and you can tell me that I.
Yeah? I can tell you that you're what?
Invincible drops in 5 days. Invincible drops
Yeah,
in
man?
5 days.
Oh, man. That's rough.
I can. It's fine.
He's gonna start chanting the thing again.
Concha,
And he knows.
Civilization
honestly,
drops
these
in
terms you
I
come
mean,
up with
no,
like
it's
manipulate and
definitely-
incite and create a false reaction. That's shit that you just learned in those fucking pop psychology TikToks of yours. Like, genuinely, I would not do any of that shit.
What
And-
pop psychology? Oh, my entire TikTok for you page is lesbians. That's literally all
That's
there
my
is.
fault, so you're
Why is
welcome.
that?
It's Vi's
True.
fault because every single time, no, because I'll tell you why.
This is true.
Because every single time I see a post of a couple that I think, oh, this is relatable and really cute, I'm gonna send that to Rin. I send it, then check the tags, and it's love W, and I'm like, oh my god, it's
Concha hates
lesbians.
lesbians.
I don't hate lesbians, but it's kind of fucking insane to
Hey,
me that
Concha,
every
why do you
single
hate
couple
lesbians?
thing I don't, guys. I'm tired. Okay, I've had a long day. I want to have fun with my friends.
Where's my fucking
Wait, Miss, can you help
Concha
us?
Twitch confit?
Miss, can you help us? Stop yelling at me! Miss! Can you help us?
tired. I want to have fun. I miss Gorb. You know who I miss? I miss Gorb, guys. I miss
I
him
miss
so
Gorb.
much. No, you don't miss him the way I do. I'm
Bro's
gatekeeping.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow. Brenda Hector, I don't even have to say anything for that one.
It's fine. I'm fine.
V,
Concha,
I have a
it's
question
fine.
for you.
Hmm?
What is something that you would genuinely never in your life consider drawing?
Like genuinely,
There's a
genuinely, or like my joke answer genuinely?
Yeah, joke answer.
Okay. Think about this. Okay. This is a half joke answer, but it's half a serious answer. One time I was asked, like, commissioned, like a proposal for a commission was given to me, in which this person asked me to draw one of their like favorite characters pregnant, and I said no. And that's when I found out that was my hard boundary.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I don't think I would ever draw a man willingly. If I do so, it's because I'm being paid like copious amounts of money. And if you ever see me post a man, just know that my bank account is a solid amount of zeros have been added to it.
Oh, by the way, guys, sorry, this just popped into my head. I saw the most crazy social interaction occur in my new school as I visited them this week. And I don't think I've ever seen someone be shut up the way that one of my students got shut up. Like there was a no, I did not tell you this one yet. There was a joking argument going on in the hallway. And I don't know because this is from this week. So if I told you anything else, then I'm also forgetting, but this is like this week. There was an argument going on, and I swear on my life, I forgot what it was about. I think it had something to do with like a fucking football match that was going on that night. The kid, like there was two people. There was one clearly rage baiting, and another one who was like actively trying to have a proper discussion about the topic. So this kid was like talking about players and about their statistics and about the clubs and how well they've been doing, blah 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 blah. And this guy was just rage bait. Like I've never seen someone do it for the love of the game as much as this kid. Like it's actually insane. It was practically Gumball from The Amazing World of Gumball. And then what happens is, and this, I have the image stuck in my head. The kid who's actively like trying to have a proper discussion goes, well, give me a good argument. And then this fucking rage baiter goes, all right, I will. And he just does a backflip in the middle of the hallway. And everyone falls silent and the conversation's over.
Oh, I saw that Twitter post.
That guy's got talent.
Like, what fucking Twitter post has happened in front of my own eyes? I have actually not seen anybody be destroyed in a social interaction before on that level.
I saw a Twitter post about that, though. Like, unironically.
Well, that's perfect. That's perfect. It happened in my school literally on Thursday. I walked out of that fucking room into the hallway and I just looked, and they looked at me as I was the new teacher, so they had no idea what I was going to say. And I just looked and I was like, guys, it's break, get out. I just told him to leave because I don't know what the fuck else I was supposed to say. I couldn't show the fact that I had a bias for the kid who just destroyed this man in a conversation. I need to be kind, so I sent them away to the hallway. Shit was crazy.
Are you friendly? Are you here?
Oh, bro.
Are you near?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ram, you Joe shit, bro.
I'm here.
Spirit box, guys, we win.
Oh,
Never
awesome.
seen somebody rage bait for the love of the game more than that guy. It was fucking insane.
Okay, well, clearly.
Wait, what does rage baiting mean?
You see with me.
Saturn, I'm sorry, you don't hold a candle to what was going on here, bro. You're
Saturn,
good,
I don't think you could do a backflip.
No, I meant rage baiting. That's not what I was
Saturn
saying.
could try to do backflip, and then you'd
Saturn,
fall
you're
in
the one
half,
getting rage
like a
baited
broken
half the
Twix
fucking
bar.
time.
Yeah, but I rage bait Conche better than like anybody in this call.
This is
bro.
true. No, this is
knows
very
that.
true.
Yeah, even he
This
knows
is
that.
very
So
true.
fuck
There's-
down. No
He
one-
does
There's-
do that.
That's
There
not
is
very
no-
hard, though.
There is no one else who fucking gets a response out of me quicker than him. It's actually insane.
Yeah, but that's because he's
I
naturally
will-
stupid. That's not because, like, I have any, like, actual real potential or skill there.
No, because
Oh,
I've just learned that
Why are you trying to downplay it? Like, I literally, like, what are you on?
I just
he worked so hard.
what surprised me is that it's just actually impossible to underestimate him, and I had to learn that over the course of 5 entire years. And even now, he still surprises me every
Yeah,
single
but he can't
day.
be that good at it.
No, it's breathtaking. It's a
Wow.
masterclass. Like,
He's pretty mediocre in my opinion.
Yeah, like it's really not that hard to
This
piss you
is-
off, Concha.
You guys are terrible at rage fading, bro. This is-
I'm not even rage baiting, bro. I'm just
I'm not
saying
even
how I
rage
feel.
baiting, I'm being genuine.
That's what the rage fader says.
Yeah, man? Is this the way you're coping through it?
It's okay to be bad at it, but I know when you're trying to go for it.
Yeah? Okay.
Guys, we're better than this.
Alright.
No, they're
Who's
not.
this?
I don't.
Who's we?
I said
Who's
they.
this? New phone. Who this?
New phone. Who this?
New phone, who this?
Who this? Who phone?
Nah, I love you, Saturn.
Weirdness.
You've never done anything against me ever,
Shut the
so.
fuck up, bro.
Saturn, you exist.
You know, you're the one person I don't say I love you to whenever I leave a VC at night, Saturn.
Yeah, I'm aware. And
No,
that's
and you
a-
know
that's a
why
good-
that is? Because not because I don't want to or like that I don't like you. Is that every single time I do, you go, "That's fucking gay," and then I like stare at you for like
Yeah,
a full
'cause it
hour.
is-
You suck. You're going to hell.
W rage bait, W rage bait. Yeah.
That's not.
Yes, that one.
Oh no.
Grown ass man, by the way.
I miss Carthage. That was a great city.
I was about to say who's what? What's his
Huh?
name?
Carthage was pretty cool.
I'm just gonna bomb Carthage.
The Romans did. It's gone now. They destroyed all of it.
What's with your beef
He's
recently
still
with things being
mourning
destroyed in
old
ancient history?
Guys, there's so
It's
much shit I
yeah.
missed. Carthage de lenda est Carthage must burn. That's such a banger line, bro. I was gonna it's like he's been there. I've just been reading up on a lot of ancient history and specifically ancient like war tactics as of late. And I read up on Alexander the Great first, who had a great campaign, but wasn't really there wasn't really anything attached to that I cared too much about. And then Hannibal came up, and then I read about Carthage's history, and I'm just in awe of the shit that they accomplished. Like, it was insane, bro. That shit was wild. Imagine being so... Have you guys ever heard of the phrase Hannibal is at the gates? Have you ever heard that phrase before?
No.
Please say yes.
No.
Fuck.
I
Damn it.
feel like I have, but I'm just gonna say no.
Okay.
But I
well-
swear to God, I've heard that word.
Anyway, that's a phrase which is supposed to like signify urgency. Like if you, I don't fucking know, like yeah, I have no example ready. I'm too tired. But basically, Hannibal was the only general in ancient history who was able to actually fight Rome, which was an unbeatable opponent at the time, and he marched towards the city of Rome, which was probably an uncapturable city. So when they saw him approach, they just yelled, "Hannibal is at the gates," and that was something that happened over 2,000 years ago,
History's
and it's
first
still
Aura
appraised. He was. No, he literally was. Actually, that's not entirely true. There was one guy who was aura farming a little bit before Hannibal, but that was a phrase that was said 2,000 years ago to display the urgent need to fix a dire situation, and we still use it to this day. That shit is crazy. Hannibal was insane. Fucking, I swear to God, just you look it up. It is a used phrase. I promise. It's so fucking good. Oh my God. Anyway, I've just been reading up on ancient military tactics. I'm currently reading through Scipio Africanus.
I'm trying to. Oh, here it is. Is it? The only like, apart from like the historical Hannibal, but the only thing I know about Hannibal the series is that this guy's the main actor, and I've never related more to a main actor in my entire life.
Oh, Matt Nicholson from the cannibal version of Hannibal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, let's ask this guy about the new arson murders. Mr. Fire is good. the fact that I know half the songs played in the stream fills me with joy and whimsy. I don't think that's really hard, chat. I mean this with so much love in my heart. I feel like my music taste is pretty discernible, at least the shit that I play on stream. Unfortunately, people in this voice call do know the full extent of my music taste, which includes Japanese Vocaloid Screamo metal. And Saturn has namely called me very horrible things for it.
Oh, what, for listening to fucking Hatsune Miku? That fucking, like, trash-ass fucking...
No, I'm not talking about the fact that I listen to Hatsune Miku. I'm talking about the genres of music that I listen to. Where I'll be, like, talking about, like, music that I like, and then Saturn's like, I listen to, like, old underground shit, like Radiohead. You wouldn't get it, V.
No, I do not listen to Radiohead.
I listen to AC/DC. I don't know if you would know about that band, V, but, like, it's super underground. Like, you might not.
Not them either. I don't listen to a lot of things. I don't really listen to music that much. But when I do...
Saturn, do you know who Alexander the Great was?
Yes! I could not name a lot of the things he did, but I remember hearing that name in school.
Macedonian goat.
I'm trying to think of shit that's not done. Saturn, do you know the difference between Athens and Sparta?
Not a lot, no.
Yeah.
Huh.
You'd expect... I expect you to know that one, actually.
What, the difference between Sparta and Athens?
Yeah.
I've never heard the second word.
Athens? The capital city of Greece?
Okay.
Okay, that's fair, I guess. That's the American education system for you.
Well, that
No, but like Saturn seems like he'd be interested in this kind of stuff.
No, not. I don't think that, but...
Like, let me have a little bit of faith in my friend's Concha that Saturn might have like a secret hidden side to him. It's a little bit smarter than he puts out.
Sure.
Dude, it's so hard to defend you because every single time I do, you're like, but I don't believe in education.
What, me?
Yeah, because every single time I'm like, guys, Saturn's like way smarter than we give him credit for. And he said, and you start giggling every single time that I'd be like, well, okay, he might be interested in this kind of stuff, and then you're like, nerd shit, and I'm like, bro, I am trying my best. You are a theater major laughing at me for like knowing shit. I do not want to hear anything from you.
No, I just make fun of you regardless of whatever you say. It doesn't matter what comes out of your mouth. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, because I'm a minority and you hate me and.
Exactly.
I was muted. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
you're fine, Rin.
man. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
I was telling the world to look out because Concha was studying war tactics and we don't know where he's gonna strike.
Saturn's house, probably.
It's a really difficult topic to
never
boggle my
mind.
head around. Because it's like
We do
it's
know
really
where you
difficult.
might be.
Can you send me some choice reading,
What do you
Concha?
find it- What do you think is what do you find difficult about it? Out of curiosity.
I find the thought process. I cannot place myself in the minds of these men, because they're all just
Invade the ocean.
they've
Really
all
bad people.
Well, I mean, let's put that aside. It's ancient times. Everyone was awful.
You're one of those people.
It's I'm not trying to just. Anyway, I cannot.
You should know this by now. You'll never win.
I cannot put my own. No, but I would like a fucking break, Vi. Okay, I would like to breathe. I can't place myself in the perspective of the people who had to actually like pull these strategies out of their ass during like really fucking stressful times. Like I can come up with strategies now, right? I can look at battles that happened in ancient times and go, this is probably what I would have done. But I'm sitting here 4,000 years later looking back. These people were doing this in the moment without hindsight. So it's impossible to get the perspective. And I ain't going to war. I'll tell you that much. I'm not doing that. So it's very difficult for me to think like, oh yeah, no. Like what is the skill of creating strategy if you
I mean,
do not
desperation
have
breeds
the
innovation.
experience with, well, yes, but I don't have the experience with the art of, not the book, but the actual art of war, because I've not lived it, and I hope I never will. But it makes it so that creating strategy feels easier than it probably ever will be. That's why I find it difficult, and because the strategy that I'm specifically researching isn't used anymore. This is classical era shit. We have guns nowadays. We don't.
Yeah, we have
use
like
swords
nuclear
anymore.
fucking tanks, dude. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
Wait, we do? That sounds fun. Sorry.
No, I've already considered
XP.
your communication delay, noob. That's the thing. Like I have thought of the like I've thought of the era we were in. We didn't have Twitter. We couldn't DM each other on Discord, obviously, but it's just so fucking wild to me how much shit happened back then, and how well these people innovated in such stressful situations. And I'm just really interested by it, specifically in Hannibal and Africanus Scipio. What?
If you think about it, newspapers were like the original Twitter.
No,
pointing it
because I
out.
feel like newspapers were like not necessarily Twitter, but more so like the blue checks that you get on your timeline that are like, look at this weird
Well,
fucking thing we found.
No, I think it kind of has a point when it comes to the like romantic news, because it was pretty much just fucking whatever the government wanted the populace to read.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty much just whatever Elon wants his fucking echo chambers to see, right? Whatever the algorithm pushes forward.
I guess if you really want to go back further, graffiti was the original Twitter. Because, like, I think the first ever graffiti was, like, in Rome. And it was literally, like, the most, like,
Yeah.
pompous
Like, I
way of
fucked your
saying
mom
this
or
guy's
something?
food sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to shout out that one
You know-
like Nordic text that they found. They're like, this has to be some ancient myth. It's so fucking long, right?
I know what you're
And they
talking
found
about.
it like buried under like a temple or something, and it was like, Jonathan was here and he fucked your mom, Sylvester. He fucked her so bad. I'm going to go in such explicit detail about what I did to your mother.
You know what's
Fun fact
insane
about the
to me?
Norse, they actually made your mom jokes. Like, I'm not even kidding.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, what you know, another thing that's really crazy to me about the ancient times is the fact that the only reason we know partially, we don't know fully, the only reason we know partially how to read hieroglyphics is because of a fucking tax return.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what the Rosetta Stone is. The Rosetta Stone is a text recited 3 separate times. One time in ancient Greek, one time in hieroglyphics, and one time in Latin. And it's a tax return. And because we have Latin and ancient Greek, we can translate what the Egyptian hieroglyphics actually meant. That's insane to me. We know how to read them.
Holy hell.
That's true. Well, yes, yes, noob. Yes, noob, you are right. But for all purposes, it's the same thing. In this instance, Saturn, fuck off. I'm trying. Like, this is shit you haven't heard of. This is cool. How fucking cool is that? That there's just a stone somewhere out there. That's just the first instance of a tax return. That's how we know hieroglyphics. Like,
Saturn,
how cool
I'll tell you something cool that you'll like. So
Say it in Fortnite terms. Say it
back
in
in
Fortnite
ancient, no, I'm not gonna say it in Fortnite terms. Back in ancient Egypt, whenever somebody really was pissed off at somebody, like really unbelievable levels of pissed off at somebody, they would scratch them off of any form of verification that they exist, off of walls, off of temples, off of whatever they can, which would then send them to no afterlife, and they would stop existing. Which is the equivalent of modern day scratching your ex's car and like spraying it with some like spray paint or something. There you go.
Wouldn't it be the equivalent of canceling them on Twitter?
No, it wouldn't be, because then at least they still get some recognition.
That's true. What
Another
would be the equivalent
thing-
of canceling people on Twitter on like ancient Egyptian time?
Sacrifices to the
fucking,
gods.
yeah, fucking sacrificing them. Yeah. Oh, been a poor fucking harvest. Sobek must be pissed. Throw the child in the Nile.
Dude, it's so funny whenever the Nords were like, dude, the wind isn't blowing, we can't go anywhere. Don't worry, I'll sacrifice my family. And then the wind wasn't blowing, so they're like, fuck, bring 2 more families over. We need more.
I want to shout out the Aztecs so much.
No, because that's
Guys,
also so.
we need to
Sorry, go on.
sacrifice people to the sun god to fuel him to go around the world.
No, because
Wait, what happens if we don't do it? We haven't tested that yet. Don't do it though.
No, that was the Incans. The Incans would kill someone, kill a 13-year-old child every single fucking day for like every single time the sun would come up, right?
Just to fuel the sun god. In his
Just to
endless
fuel
chase
the
of
sun
moon.
god because the panther kills the sun, and then they have to bring him back using a child's blood. But it was specifically a 13-year-old child. So I know for the full year that you were 13 years of age, you were sweating fucking bullets. That you wouldn't be walking around and some priest would be like, "Hey kid, follow me real quick," and just lead you up the like tall ass fucking tower and just like sit you down on the table and it's like, just lay down for me for a second while pulling out the fucking obsidian knife.
The modern day equivalent of this is having a dentist appointment when you didn't remember that you had one.
If I like, there's so much cool shit that happened back then. Why? Oh my god.
Yeah, but
His
did they have
ancient
skibidi
history
toilets?
is so cool. Like, how fucking insane is it to think about the fact that Cleopatra was alive nearer to the invention of the iPhone than to the creation of the pyramids? How fucking cool is that? That's so cool.
Something really cool is the fact that the pyramids, like, Egyptians had to unearth the pyramids. That's how old they were.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't know that shit was there until they're like, fuck, wait, there's a big ass triangle down here.
Yeah, it's actually insane that the fucking pyramids of Giza and like the ancient Egyptian civilization that use hieroglyphs to speak is so old that the following ancient Egyptian the civilization that came after it didn't use it anymore and couldn't read it either. The ancient Egyptians that came after the ones that built the pyramids didn't know what the pyramids were, didn't know what was hidden inside them, and didn't read the hieroglyphics because they just wrote on, well, not on paper yet, but what was it called?
No, I'm pretty sure they did write on paper.
Papyrus.
No, papyrus. Yeah. Well, but not like, not. They wouldn't just go like, give me a new A4. I need a new A4. This book's getting short. They need to get papyrus. Like, that's so cool, man. That shit's dope.
What do you say?
Oh my god.
No, my favorite myth from the indigenous culture that I'm a part of is the weirdest thing we have about the volcano in our proximity. Because obviously the volcano was making everyone fucking hallucinate near it. So there is a snake woman in the volcano, and she just had like 8 kids, swallowed them whole, and is now demanding a sacrifice. And everyone's like, what? It's like, yeah, she just spit out the 8 kids like carcasses, and that's like, you just got a fuck ton of rivers, man. Like, we need to start throwing shit in there. And everyone's like, oh fuck, okay, what do we throw? And they're like, I don't know. Children, usually. They're like, well, we don't want to sacrifice children. What if we give her like a cow? Would she be chill with a cow? Or like, maybe. Like, bring up a cow to her, like the snake woman swallows it, and she's like, not enough, give me some more. And they're like, okay. So they give her like a fuck ton of corn, and she swallows it, and she's like, no, not enough, give me more. They give her a child, and she goes, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I don't want this. What the
I
hell?
love that this story started out as she was saying how people hallucinated a snake woman, and then the snake woman became an active part of the narrative, as if she suddenly manifested into reality.
I said no, because she was. I'm pretty sure the snake woman was just the fucking plumes of sulfur that were being given, right?
Oh yeah.
How do you say it? But they like try to throw a child into it, and she gets so pissed off at the fact that they gave her a human child that she just blew up. And that's why this fucking Arenal volcano just does not stop blowing up constantly, because she's still so fucking pissed they try to feed her a child.
I don't want fucking children. The fuck would I want this? Give me an iPhone. Give me something cool.
The only Mesoamerican tribe to be like, hey guys, maybe we shouldn't kill children. Maybe that's a bad idea. And everyone's like, losers.
Pussy, now time to fuel the sun. Come on.
Pussy, I see a 13-year-old over there.
Hey, you gotta get sacrificed, gang. Get over here.
Oh, goodness.
History is so fucking cool.
You know what's cooler? Mythology.
They're intertwined though.
They are intertwined. Mythology is a reflection
Hard to
of
split them
society.
apart.
Yeah, exactly. So
Don't.
that means that they're both cool.
glad you're the only one who caught on that, IDK. If it had to be anyone, I'm glad it was you.
Yeah, I hate you. I just want to let you know. My favorite thing about any sort of culture in a country is whenever they have multiple religions going on in that country, and instead of like declaring war on each other, like doing horrible things to each other, they just like make diss tracks, like the ancient equivalent of what diss tracks were on each other's religions. Like anytime you see anytime that like Egyptian gods are mentioned in Christianity is a bad example, but in Christianity, then they're always like, yeah, this shitty little god that's now a fucking devil. Like, what a fucking pussy. Ra's now a fucking like devil with Satan, and he's not even cooler than Satan, bro. Or like
Also,
the entire journey
The
to the
Golden
West
Cow.
Book. The entire journey to the West Book has so many side disses. The Jade
Did you just die?
The Jade Emperor, and then descending from the heavens is Buddha himself with a shotgun.
He's dead. Oh my god.
Yeah, he died.
Can you do that instead of hating on each other? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, you said the Jade Emperor and Buddha shot your internet connection. That's all we heard.
The Buddha just fucking snapped my neck, guys. I'm now the Bodhisattva of bad internet.
One of the more interesting dynamics about mythology and like for modern day religions versus like ancient religions is that they used to like the fucking animals used to play a really big, and they still do. They play a really big role in mythology. You know, like either in like in the Old Testament where, you know, fucking every single thing that God did at some point a goat would have to be sacrificed for it. And in Egyptian and a little bit of Norse and in Greek mythos, the gods were either stereotypically portrayed with animalistic features, or they have animalistic forms they could take. Like Zeus could become, I think, a bull and also an eagle.
Yeah, we didn't do that shit.
And
for good stuff.
Athena was an owl and a snake and some stuff like that. And
Well, Zeus is a little bit more ambiguous with his sort of
but-
animal
I mean, Zeus would turn into anything that he could use to fuck someone. Let's be so real.
Yeah,
here.
he raped a woman as a peacock.
True.
My point being that back then the animalistic parallels to the gods directly were usually positive connotations, or at least to display the form of them. And nowadays, in most modern religions, like if you think of animalistic portrayals of gods, you think of like Satan being portrayed as a goat, or how animals are usually killed to, you know, show off. Like, oh, for example, in the Old Testament, like don't kill my firstborn. There's goat's blood on my fucking porch. Like it's an interesting switch that was kind of made. That before, usually animals were deified a tad more than they are, and obviously, again, there's exceptions. It's not the same for every religion, but back then it was usually exclusively positive, whereas now there's also more negative or neutral connotations to animals in mythology, and I find that very interesting. How we kind of swapped our perspectives away from that.
Oh, wait, IDK, and this is gonna be my actually mode of the night, but I hope you're ready for it. I say, I'm pretty sure Zeus was a swan, not a peacock, because peacocks were
It was a swan, you're right. Yeah. Peacocks is Argus, and then
That was Hera.
Hera
Hera.
immortalized Argus as a peacock for him.
Where is it? Wasn't his name Argos? Or am I losing it?
It changes depending on whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's like 20 different ways of saying every single word in Greek.
Yep. And also the Romanized versions of the names, obviously.
Yeah.
It's funny that sometimes the Roman version of the name is more popular, and sometimes it's the
Hercules. It's fucking
Hercules.
Hercules, guys.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you,
Hercules,
Disney.
named in the honor of Hera.
or how Vulcan is just Hephaestus.
Yeah.
Like those are I like Hephaestus sounds so much cooler than Vulcan. But
It does.
I guess, but people chose the society chose Vulcan, so I guess that's
Well,
all
it's
more
less
popular.
so that, and it's more so like, well, okay, I guess in modern society, the people do see Vulcan more than than
Yeah, I meant modern.
Hercules.
Not
Or
back
than
then.
not Hercules. Hephaestus, yeah. Because my favorite part is how sometimes the gods, they were like, especially whenever things were Romanized, it's like, fuck, wait, we ran out of names. What do we name this guy? Just name it the other god's name. Won't that get confusing? Nah. We have Eris, the god of luck. We got Eris. Hang on, wait. Let me look up all the different Erises.
Eris is the goddess of chaos.
Discord.
Yeah. Wait,
Also
say that again.
Also the strife one, yeah.
Oh.
The goddess of strife.
Yeah.
That's Ares, yeah.
We have like 30 Eris that were all named different things except for Eris, who wasn't
There's also
originally
Iris,
named
the
Eris.
goddess of colors, but
Yeah.
you're supposed to pronounce her name Eris.
Mm-hmm. I like Eris, the goddess of luck, the most, though.
Gotcha.
Her name's Taichun.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Tai Chi is way tougher, though, bro.
You know, Taichi is way tougher, I can't lie.
Gotcha.
Yes.
It is getting late.
Bro's got a bedtime.
Tired of gay people. So tired of gay people.
I'll go with Tim.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know that. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that decent time tomorrow. No.
Oh right, you're an
I'm
ESP,
getting
and I'm
up.
like, what are you talking about? It's not that late. And then I was like, oh.
It's
I'm getting up
4 in the
early to go to
morning.
the gym.
Yeah, I have to build robots for 7 hours tomorrow.
Have
No.
you tried building robots for 6 hours?
I might.
You guys lead
depending
very
on how
productive
I-
lives. I just want to go to church.
Take me to church hours. I haven't heard
God, I
that
wish
song in
Hosier was
so
at my
long.
church and not like the fucking broken ass like fan we have.
Take me to church. I saw somebody playing the One Piece intro song at a church, like a church sermon. Is
No,
that what
'cause-
it's called? I can't remember. My brain's too dead.
Cause I haven't done my first communion, infamously so, because I failed it like twice.
Mhm.
And like every now and then the pastor will be like, Leslie, you want to come up and read a verse? I'm like, I can't do that. I'm not like, I haven't done my communion. And he's like, well, you've been baptized, and I'm like, no. I'm like sitting in there in the road chairs, like I don't want to be here in the first place, man. I have to wear a dress and shit. This shit's mad uncomfortable. I want to go home.
Guys, should I get baptized?
No.
I'll baptize you when
Why
we meet
not?
up.
Oh,
Can you? Are
I
you
can.
allowed to do that? Is that a sin? Are you
No.
allowed to do this?
Conversion's a huge part of Catholicism.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
But I don't want to convert. I just want to be baptized.
Yeah, but you can baptize without converting.
Mm-hmm.
So that might like give you a one-way ticket to hell. Because if you're baptized and you don't believe in God, you're cooked.
Well, listen, I'm just gonna do the secret strategy because okay, listen, this is all like gambling theory, okay? Which is
Okay.
if in the event that so in the debate of whether God is real or not, it's always better to put your chips on God being real because worst case scenario, you're wrong and you go to oblivion.
Yes.
Best case scenario, you go to heaven. So the second I'm about to die, my last words will be, God is my savior and I give him my life. That way I go to heaven.
No, because
See?
what you're supposed to do
Yeah,
is say
God's
the
just
fucking
listening
Our
to you say
Father.
that right now, bro.
No, but then at that moment, he will know I mean it. You know?
And not only that.
Dog, he's in this conversation right now, bro. You're not
I
safe.
say no. What you do
I'm
is that you say like,
fine.
"Forgive me for my sins," and then call it a day.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's literally all you have to.
Forgive me for my sins. I'm good now, guys.
Yeah, Pascal's wager. I personally like the culinary Pascal's mugging. Oh, I see a swan like that in the wild. It's not that far. Sorry, Tad, I don't know what's going on right now. So enough for a minute. Hurt swan. Remember that. We're like talking about like ancient Greek mythology. Just like and everyone in my chat right now is like, I like swans. They bring me such joy.
What if believing in the wrong
Thanks for
God earns us a
clarifying.
worse fate in the afterlife? Well, then that goes to the Cosmati brothers or whatever they're called. Where if a God requires you to worship it in order for it to love you, it's not a God worth worshiping. You know? Brothers, is it the brothers Karsamadov? A great
Where's the
book.
fucking,
Great
like,
book.
how do you say it? Like, if God is all loving,
Karma.
then pain would not exist. And if God was all powerful, then pain would not exist.
That is the brothers
And-
Karamazov.
My juices are starting to flow. If we keep talking about religion, bro, I'm gonna get so heated again.
See,
That's
I'm
the
telling you,
brothers
every single time you're on
Karamazov.
my stream, we end up like this.
It's a debate between two brothers. One's a monk and one's fucking can't remember. But they have the conversation about that. If there's evil in the world and God hasn't done anything, then God must be evil. But if there's evil in the world and God hasn't done anything, and God can't do something about it, then God is not almighty. So that's not a God worth worshiping again.
Yeah.
God must be absolute. So, great book. It's such a good book. Such a good book. So depressing. So depressing. I think in the book they literally say the root of all philosophy is the question of whether to kill oneself or not. And I'm like, bro, why? I just want to read a cool book. What the fuck?
I think that's
Why
also
you
what
dropping
Nietzsche
this shit
said
on
when
me?
he was like,
That is what
in his like
Yeah.
fifth part of the essay being like, I feel like I am just damned to hell no matter what I do. So I feel like I have to kill God so he can become human and not be lonely. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My life.
Nietzsche's so good until he starts describing how to like buy and sell slaves, and then he stops being good like immediately.
Who's that one philosopher that literally just like his whole thing is that he had such bad insomnia, so his entire outlook on life was super fucking depressing. I think I remember I read a bit of his book and it was literally just like the greatest gift one can give another is to never been born in the world at all. And he was really sexist. He was like, "How dare
Oh
women
wait, the
bring
guy who
people
invented
into this world?"
nihilism? Fuck.
Yeah, him. What's his name?
Shit. I think it was he was Romanian, wasn't he?
I think so. No, I think
he
he
might
was.
have been Emil
I think.
Sayori,
Hang on a minute. Let me look
but I'm
up.
not sure.
Wait, who are we talking about? The guy who did what?
Hang on, wait.
Hello? The guy who did
Emil
what?
Kioran, a Romanian
See, there it
philosopher. Yeah. He's really fucking depressing, man. Like I disagree with so much of what he says. It's so awful reading anything about him. It's interesting, but it's just awful.
I could be a philosopher. I could do that.
Let's
I
philosophize.
think we should go
right
back
now,
instead of like
Kasha.
writing a bunch of theses and novels and shit. We should just go back to saying shit. That should be philosophy again.
Huh. I think. Therefore, I am. That was heat. Yo, keep that shit up, twin.
No, I
keep that
like
shit up, twin.
Descartes' full thing so much more than the actual like cogito ergo sum, which is the fucking
Yeah.
dubito ergo sum.
I think, therefore, I am.
So, which is to say, cogito ergo sum. That is it.
Yeah.
Which is actually fucking main tenets of writing CV. But that's a discussion for a different day. That is it.
Better be. It's 4 a.m.
Dude, fucking love. Can I mention how much I love Harlan Ellison's writing? Because I finished my extended essay and oh shit, man.
Dude, I'm rereading. I'm reading The Road Less Traveled, and I'm learning more about like Scott Peck, and I'm like, dude, you know the saying like take the road less traveled, and it's that inspirational image of that guy charting a path left when everyone's going right.
Yeah.
Everyone just gets that saying wrong, bro. That saying, they get it so wrong. Literally, the next line is take the road less traveled and you will end up alone. Something along those lines. Because you're supposed to take the road traveled because it's the one that works. And it's the one that everybody's going on because there's a reason why they're going on that road.
Wait, but I thought we were all supposed to be original and individualist. Fuck.
Bro, you could be original on the same road as people, though.
I think one of the most interesting things I've ever, like philosophy-wise, that I've ever actively had to read and genuinely thought of after the fact, besides Harris on Bergeron, which was a fantastic mini story. But besides that one, it's the theory in teaching that basically there was this, and his name escapes me, but there's this motherfucker out there who died like a very long time ago, who basically said that it's a God's gift that teaching is a job, only the like only the like thank no, how do you say that? Like when you're not credited, like you know how teachers go like under the radar for how much work they do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that. Like it's a gift that their job goes as under the radar as it does, because upon the discovery that teaching is shaping the future of politics and the nation as one force, upon the discovery of that, society will fall within 2 generations. And
Oh God.
that is such a banger. And I
I
thought
think I
about
watched an Adam Sandler movie about this.
and it
Continue.
Click.
don't say that. But it's so interesting to think about. Consider that if you're in a small village or town or city, like, and you are a teacher, you genuinely have the power. If you know this, usually your lessons are monitored, right? But you do have the power to, if you stay in the same institution for a couple years, to set one generation up against the other by drastically switching your own views on these impressionable children, if you choose to do so halfway through their teaching, when they're basically, you'll just leave a permanent imprint, because no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try as an adult, the shit that happened to you as a child will be with you for the rest of your life, because it fundamentally shapes who you are and how your brain develops. And after you hit 20 or 25, I think it is, that thing stops. Your brain is it. That's the peak of how big it'll be. So
die at 25?
No, but your brain stops developing.
My brain stops?
So by leaving these permanent imprints onto these impressionable children over the course of a couple years in their education, you will shape them forever, and you have the power to put them up against their own parents if you were also the person who taught their parents, but the exact opposite of what you tell their kids. And that is so fucking interesting to me, how teaching is such a dangerous weapon, and I'm so glad that there's usually
That I get to be the one to use it.
Awful teachers. Yeah, true.
You know,
Usually there's awful teachers, but I'm so glad that overall the average teacher is a good person.
I'm taking away 2 things from this. One, that is a very true fact too, because you know, teachers, like it's like you said, if you're in a remote village and like you're the only teacher, you can shape basically the entire world by how you decide to teach these children what to do. Yeah. And that also too makes me scared for how Skibbity Toilet will affect this generation, because oh my god, we need to put that channel down.
Yes.
That is very interesting though.
That's it. No, I was doing a recording for Gluttony today, and I walked up to like a signed book that we had on Showtime, and then I looked into it, and it just said Skibbity Toilet, and I had to hold back like so much fucking laughter. It was horrible. I like genuinely like stopped. It like took me out of all my immersion. Stop.
What was that? Where is it?
Concha, I know you don't have soundboards on, so I'll explain. IDK just played the fucking Skibbity.
I saw the emojis.
I don't like you.
Yeah, how'd you know I did that? I didn't do that.
The average teacher's a good person. Concha encountered the U.S. education system Sunday. Okay, I know.
Concha, my math teacher threw a lamp at a kid.
Concha, my ecology teacher threw a book at me.
Oh my god.
What the fuck was she teaching with that?
I still think to this day that statement holds true. I know teachers can be pieces of shit. Some of them are. Some of them are horrific people. But I still think the average is a good person at heart.
I was gonna
because
make
you do not go. You
joke.
do not.
You
do not go into teaching. You do not go into teaching as a bad person with the idea of fucking up and revealing that you are a bad person. You go into teaching because you either A, want to care for people, like if you're teaching younger students,
or B, because you genuinely want to show people the world as you see it, or a specific subject the way that you love it, and make sure that they can, have the skill set required to become an adult. You don't go into it because you're like a fucking PDF file, that's not why someone goes into teaching. Although they exist and they are out there, no one goes into teaching for the sake of touching kids, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say.
Saturn's gonna become a teacher?
Stop.
Like, yes, the two still happen. There are teachers who abuse their position, do abuse their power, but no one goes into teaching with the idea that they need to do that, because that's spending way too much time for something that is not worth the outcome.
I said my joke.
So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so tired. But I can't make that joke on stream because it's a horrible fucking thing to say.
Oh, I hate this fucking song.
What, the song I'm listening to?
No, the one I'm listening to.
Oh.
There we go.
No.
I could be the world's funniest man if I had like 10 times less the inhibitions that I do.
Mhm.
Oh jeez.
I think you underestimate how awful humanity can be at times. I choose to see the best in them because I really do think if humanity at its worst is always what prevails, then we wouldn't be around anymore. And we would have already been gone. That is how I look at it.
The only true evil in this world is capitalism. As Mark said, all you have to lose are your chains. Get up and run.
Who was it? I think there was. I read this one book about like it's similar to what Conch has been talking about, passing on the ideals from a last generation to a new generation. I think there was a quote in that I liked where it was something along the lines of like, there is no evil in this world. It is only evil passed down from those who are discontent.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of facts because, you become a bad... There are definitely just some horrible people that were built to be horrible people. But sometimes situations just break you and form you into a different person that have this negative outlook on everything. I also do personally hate any philosophy that is depressing because,
I think nihilism is really
Why
funny
the
because it
fuck-
deconstructs the minute you point a gun at someone.
Yeah. I hate nihilism. Nihilism is such a stupid concept to me.
I like positive nihilism. Positive nihilism brings me joy where it's like, well, we're all gonna die anyway, so we should all be nice to people. I like that one. That one's cool. I don't like
Good one.
core nihilism, which is we're all gonna die, so nothing matters, and it's like, okay, and I pull out a gun. Like...
Yeah, nihilism, it can be used for good with like what you said, where it's like nothing matters. But I don't know. I even don't like that. I think the whole point of philosophy is to find meaning in what doesn't matter.
I'm grabbing my notes from my fucking keyword lesson now. Although we had a we had a cultural identity and development lesson not too long ago, and one of my colleagues dropped a bar that I did not forget, and I wrote it down. Yeah, here. So we were talking about we're currently covering the topic of dreams. That's the theme of this QID period. And I wrote down like when the question arises of why are lies, specifically regarding like societal lies, why are lies important? I wrote down society, time and money, humanity, and everything we collectively agree to be important is just a bunch of lies that we all agree upon. And then somebody to that said, it's not about the lies, it's about the believing. And that shit hit me like a truck, bro. That was a bar. That's just fucking crazy to think about. And then they brought up the Ozymandias poem, which was so fucking cool.
Me and some every Christmas, me, my sisters, and my mom will all like sit down and accidentally stay up way too late just talking about either real life shit or just like, reminiscing on stuff. And this year we started talking about how to live life the way that you think you should. And my older sister was like, listen, throughout life, you will have to just lie to yourself about a lot of things. Be like, yeah, work is fine, you know, like I can deal with this. Or like, oh, I'm happy with what's going on or whatever. And I'm like, if you're not in a situation that is like obviously negative towards what's happening, then it's not even lying to yourself. If you have to tell yourself out loud that like you're like, yeah, I'm happy with the situation right now, that's just believing in what you have around you and like just acknowledging the fact that, hey, I'm grateful for what I have right now. And she was like, yeah, but that's stupid. And I said, okay, then I guess I'll just go cry. I love my sister.
Nice. No, but I think I do acknowledge the point, like, even if you are in a shitty situation, sometimes you do just have to, like, grit your teeth and power through. Which is my most boomer mentality that I have, but it is, like, you know. How do you
It's
say
just
it?
true.
Yeah.
As much as I
I
hate to
don't
admit
know.
it, the boomers kind of cook to some of their fucking points. Like, low-key, sometimes they're kind of right.
How do you say it? Like, unfortunately, sometimes life is just a bitch and you do have to just, like, grit your teeth and deal with it, you know?
Yeah.
I disagree. I don't like that concept.
Why
I
not?
think
Yeah.
discontent sparks change in a person.
No, obviously
If
you
you're
do,
not
like,
happy
you
with
can
the
change yourself
situation-
and the world around you, but if, like, someone you love died, like, what the fuck are you supposed to do about that, you know? Like,
There's nothing you can do, but you
Necromancy?
can't then lie to yourself and say, hey, I'm fine with them being dead when
oh
you're
no,
not.
of course.
you know?
How do you say it? No, like, I'm not saying lie to yourself. I'm saying, like, you can't
Power
just wallow
through.
in it forever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you
Mhm.
are allowed to be sad about it. Like, I'm not saying that you can't. That would be insane. Are you kidding me? I don't think we all have to be
reach
emotionless machines. But, like,
To reach happiness is to put effort into change, and that's
Yeah.
how, when you eventually reach an ideal, and that's when you get happy or reach a goal. That's what it is. So, yeah, both of you are right. There, you need to power through, and you also need to accept that you're not doing it because it'll quote unquote eventually be okay, but you're doing it because you're aiming to be somewhere at some point, and by reaching that point eventually, you can look back and say, this is the progress I've made, and that'll fill you with joy.
Mhm.
Because it's the only trick that our brain needs to know to keep us from spiraling into fucking depression. Because we are
Mhm.
not hunter-gatherers anymore, and our brains aren't ready for the fucking...
say that
Our brains
again.
aren't evolving at the speed
Now we're
that
streamer
we are.
watcher.
No, now we're not
Society has
hunter-gatherers.
changed.
Say that again.
Hunter! Now we are both. I want to be a hunter. I'm using that mentality that you just said, Concha, to get through One Piece.
I think there's a lot to be said about, like, and this is when V goes, hey guys, I hate capitalism, by the way, but V hates capitalism, by the way.
Fucking love it.
Where I think there's a lot to be said there about the fact that, like, you literally do have to power through, like, some of your most base human emotions, because if you're not working, you're gonna die. Like, you're not gonna be able to pay rent unless you are already well off, you know? So I guess a lot of my own personal mentality about, like, grief and shit, and, like, the external world of mentality of, like, dealing with grief and stuff, of, like, yeah, you can mourn for a few months, but eventually you do gotta get back to work, right? Where it's like, nah, I think we should be allowed to be, like, just generally melancholic about the people we love dying, and I think it's weird that we have to suppress that base emotion. But I think it can also be true at the same time, even if it is a bit contradictory, that unfortunately, due to the, like, world that we live in, we do have to just, you know, move on from it no matter what. I guess both for our own personal health and also just because, you know, if I don't work my dead end retail job, I'm not gonna pay the bills. So I guess we gotta do this shit, you know, which is sad. And I'm not saying, like, it's a good thing and that we should be doing that, because it sucks. But it is something that does end up happening, I think, pretty often. Maybe that's my doomer mentality coming through or something.
I mean, it's also just about, like, growing content with your situation. Like, as much as you don't like it, eventually you do. I do not like the fact that after a week of school and work and teaching and preparing my classes and reviewing my classes and talking to my peers, that I on Saturday have to get up and go work at a fucking retail job. But I'm content with it. I do it every day. I do it every time, and I don't complain because it's just the situation. Yeah, so it's a bit of both. There's always a bit of both in there, and that's just literally the way that it is. it's actually fucking crazy how much shit changed in the last 30 years compared to the 30 before it. And we do not have the luxury of affording time because we are expected to meet deadlines and, you know, hit a certain amount of time where you should graduate and you need to get married and you need to do that and you need to do that and you need to do. We have
You get
set
married.
expectations. we have to have these set expectations that were put upon us by previous way society's been built up, but shit is changing so rapidly nowadays that we can't catch up with it, and no one's really seeing that. Especially not your parents. They probably will not ever notice it. Like, oh, go get a job. I'm like, yeah, I've been trying to get a job, but the market's just
The housing crisis,
like, yeah,
guys. The fucking job market, dude.
yeah, you should go get. You should go get a job. Like, yeah, I'm
Dude,
trying. but
January
there's
is
no
such an
houses.
awful month to get a job. It is such an awful month. There's nobody
Nah.
looking for anything right now.
My friend who's been looking for employment for the past like year or so got a job in January. So no, I think actually they got hired like February 1st, like 12 a.m.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a sign.
January is literally a down month in the entire economy everywhere. Like, I used to be like, oh, it's just a YouTube RPM dip when January, for, like, after the holiday season. Dude, that's just how everything is. After the holiday season, people don't need jobs as much. They don't need, like, everything costs less because people aren't as, like, spiking up the cost of things for the holiday season. It only starts to recover because of Valentine's Day on fucking February.
I popped off with these TVs.
Weird.
You did. They're really good.
I've seen better. I gotta be a hater because XP said something nice.
Oh.
I'm going
For
to
every
bed.
action, there's an equal
Yeah, I'm
opposite
gonna end stream. I think. How do you say it?
Bye bye, losers.
Good ending,
Talk to y'all
TB.
later.
Bye.
Wait, you want to plug some shit before I
I
end
love you,
stream?
bro.
Yeah, my new Twitter account. It's Kancha. Bye.
Can I plug
Wait,
something?
no. Just send money to me.
No.
Something we should plug.
Wait, no, that's not what I
Can
meant to
I
do.
plug
Fuck.
something?
Hell no. I went to
I
shadow
want to plug in
Concha.
my toaster.
Here, wait. Anyways, that was our real talk.
Don't
for
worry,
the
I
day.
got this.
But you have any positive notes you want to end stream on for us?
There we go.
What? Okay. I'm a bit.
MS Conscious Twitter account free.
Oh my god. How do you say it? Alright. My positive pro tip for chat. You ever feel bad? Go outside. Unironically, I know it's the whole meme of like go outside, right? But go outside, you know? How do you say it? And remember, the world around you is beautiful. And if you don't believe that, I understand. Everyone gets in that mentality sometimes. But everything's going to improve one day. A, and B, sometimes you just gotta enjoy the outside world a little bit, you know? Enjoy nature. Take a walk in nature. And if you live in the middle of an urban city, I'm sorry, B, it'll be okay.
B, it's go do something cool that's free. You know,
Yeah, do
there's a
something
lot
cool
of
that's
cool stuff
free.
you can do in a big city that's free. You know? Chat, remember, someone always cares about you. Even if it's not a loved one or somebody close to you, no matter what, someone in the world will care for you.
Some
Go hug
random
somebody.
person saw you on the street and thinks about you sometimes.
Yeah, dude, yeah. If you ever feel bad and you need a hug, dude, just go find somebody. We're all humans. We want to feel better we want to feel better. Somebody will probably give you a hug.
Alright. That being said, though, I'm sending you all over to Edison now. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Watch IDK's next stream. It's going to be a banger.
It's going to be a banger.
How do you say it? And I'll see you in the next one.
2028! Let's do it, boys!